Hello, my dear students. Welcome to Maths Marathon classes. This time I'll be doing model paper 2 for KCET examination, mathematics. ಇನ್ನೇನು CET ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಹತ್ರ ಬಂತು. ಸೊ ಮಾಡೆಲ್ ಪೇಪರ್ 1 ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀನಿ, ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ ಅನ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ ನಾನು. ಮಾಡೆಲ್ ಪೇಪರ್ 2 ನಂದೇ ಪೇಪರ್ ಇದು, ನಾನೇ ಒಂದು ಇಷ್ಟು ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ತಂದಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಸೊ ಇದನ್ನ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ಲಿ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಮೋರ್ ಆರ್ ಲೆಸ್ ಈ ಥರನೇ ಬರ್ಬೋದು ಅಂತ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಪ್ರೀವಿಯಸ್ ಇಯರ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಟ್ರೆಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಮೆಜಾರಿಟಿ ಆಫ್ ದ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ನಿಮಗೆ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಪಿ ಯು ಸಿದೇ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. 42-43 ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಹತ್ರ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಪಿ ಯು ಟಾಪಿಕ್ಸ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಪಿ ಯು ಸಿದು ರಿಮೈನಿಂಗ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಪಿ ಯು ಸಿ ಟಾಪಿಕ್ಸ್ ನೀವು ತುಂಬ ಡೆಪ್ತಲ್ಲಿ ಓದಬೇಕು ಅಂತಲೇ ಇಲ್ಲ CET ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ಗೆ. ಪಕ್ಕ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ ನಾನು, ಮ್ಯಾಥ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೀ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾಸ್ ಕಲ್ತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋದ್ರೆ ಸಾಕು, ಬೋರ್ಡ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ನಿಮಗೆ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದರೆ ಸಾಕು. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಪಿ ಯು ಸಿದು ಅಂಥ ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸೇ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಪಿ ಯು ಸಿದು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲಸ್ ಪಾರ್ಟಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತ್ರ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಟ್ವಿಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಪ್ರತಿ ವರ್ಷ ಕೂಡ. ಸೊ ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಅದನ್ನು ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾಗಿ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಪ್ರಿಪರೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಸೊ ವಿಲ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೆಲ್ ಪೇಪರ್ 2 ಈಗ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ first question, the difference between the number of subsets of two sets A and B is 120. Find n of A cross B. So difference between the number of subsets. If a set A has n elements, number of subsets of that set is 2 power n. Correct? Nimage gottire formula. Number of subsets of a given set A is 2 power n of A. How many subsets are possible for a given set A? 2 power n of A. So ಎರಡು ಸೆಟ್ ಇದೆ A and B, ಅದು ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಸಬ್ಸೆಟ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಟೂ ಸೆಟ್ಸ್ A and B ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್, ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಮೈನಸ್. ಅಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಟು ದ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಐ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ರೈಟ್ 2 ಪವರ್ n ಆಫ್ A ಮೈನಸ್ 2 ಪವರ್ n ಆಫ್ B. ಮ್ಯಾಥಮ್ಯಾಟಿಕಲಿ ಹೇಗೆ ಬರೀಬೋದು? ದ ಗಿವನ್ ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್ನ ಮ್ಯಾಥಮ್ಯಾಟಿಕಲ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಬರೀತಾರೆ. ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಸಬ್ಸೆಟ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಟೂ ಸೆಟ್ಸ್ A and B ಇಸ್ ಗಿವನ್ ಟು ಬಿ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 120 ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? Number of subsets of the first set is 2 power n of A. Number of subsets of the second set B is 2 power n of B. The difference of the number of subsets is given to be equal to 120. 120 could be written as 128 minus 8. ಹೀಗೆ ಬರೀಬೋದು. ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? ಯಾಕೆ ಈ ಥರ ಬರೀತೀನಿ ಅಂದರೆ 128 is 2 power 7. I can express in terms of power of 2 ಇದು 2 power 7. 8 ಅಂದರೆ 2 power 3 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? 2 power 7 is 120, 2 power 3 is 8. Bases are same ಇದೆ. So I can equate the powers. Equating the powers, n of A is equal to 7 ಬರುತ್ತೆ. n of A is equal to 7. n of B is equal to 3 ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? Compare the powers. n of A is 7, n of B is 3. Therefore they asked to find n of A cross B, number of elements in the Cartesian product A cross B ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ, which is n of A into n of B. n of A cross B is n of A into n of B. n of A is 7, n of B is 3. 7 into 3 is 21. Very simple question is actually. So answer is option A. Sets ಮತ್ತೆ ಕಾರ್ಟಿಷಿಯನ್ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಎರಡು ಮಿಕ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. n of A cross B is n of A into n of B. ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಕೂಡ ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕು, ಕಲ್ತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾಗಿ. Move on to the next one. Second question. Domain of the function f of x equal to x square minus 2x minus 63 to the power 3 by 2 ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. x belongs to R. Domain ಅಂದರೆ all possible values of x for which the function is well defined. ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? ಸೊ ಏನು ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂದರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕು, a power 3 by 2 ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟರೆ a root a ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. You must know that concept, the fact that a power 3 by 2 is equal to a power 1 into a power half. Because bases are same ಅಂದರೆ add the powers 1 plus half ಅಂದರೆ 1 and half 3 by 2. a into root a ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. a into root a. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್? a power half ಅಂದರೆ root a. So a power 3 by 2 is a root a. So something power 3 by 2 ಅಂದರೆ something into root of something ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? So f of x could be written as f of x is equal to ಹೇಗೆ ಬರೀಬೋದು? x square minus 2x minus 63 ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಫಸ್ಟಿಗೆ, into square root of x square minus 2x minus 63. x square minus 2x minus 63 ತರ ಬರೀಬಹುದು. ಸೊ x square minus 2x minus 63 ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, root of x square minus 2x minus 63 ಅದರ ಮೇಲೆ ಕಾನ್ಸಂಟ್ರೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಇದು ಡಿಫೈನ್ಡ್ ಫಾರ್ ಎವ್ರಿ ರಿಯಲ್ ನಂಬರ್. ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಅ ಪಾಲಿನಾಮಿಯಲ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್. ವಿ ನೋ ಪಾಲಿನಾಮಿಯಲ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಇಸ್ ಡಿಫೈನ್ಡ್ ಫಾರ್ ಎವ್ರಿ ರಿಯಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ಸ್. ಫಾರ್ ಎವ್ರಿ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಆಫ್ x ಬಿಲಾಂಗಿಂಗ್ ಟು R ಅದು ಡಿಫೈನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಆದರೆ ಇದಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ಟರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ಸೈಡ್ ದ ರೂಟ್ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ಅದು ತುಂಬ ಕೇರ್ಫುಲ್ ತಗೋಬೇಕು. ರೂಟ್ ಎ ಅಥವಾ ರೂಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಡಿಫೈನ್ಡ್, ರೂಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಡಿಫೈನ್ಡ್ ಇಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಗ್ರೇಟರ್ ದೆನ್ ಆರ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 0. ನೆನ್ಪಿಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, root x is defined for x is greater than or equal to 0. So root of x square minus 2x minus 63 is defined only if x square minus 2x minus 63 is greater than or equal to 0. Here you can note down that root of x square minus 2x minus 63 is defined for x square minus 2x minus 63 is greater than or equal to 0. X square minus 2x minus 63 is greater than or equal to 0. ಇದನ್ನು ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರೈಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಅ ಕ್ವಾಡ್ರಾಟಿಕ್ ಪಾಲಿನಾಮಿಲ್, ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ -2 ಬರಬೇಕು, ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ -63 ಬರಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಐ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸ್ಪ್ಲಿಟ್ ದಿಸ್ ಆಸ್ x minus 9 into x plus 7, ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? x minus 9 into x plus 7 ಬರೀಬಹುದು. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ -9 ಮತ್ತೆ 7 ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ -2 ಬರುತ್ತೆ. -9 and 7 if you multiply get -63. So I can use Wavicom method to find this product to be greater than or equal to 0. The critical points are x minus 9 equal to 0 ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ x equal to 9 ಬರುತ್ತೆ, x plus 7 0 ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ x equal to -7 ಬರುತ್ತೆ. So critical points I can mark here. Critical points ಯಾವುದು? When this bracket becomes 0 and this bracket becomes 0. ಈ bracket 0 ಆಯ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ x equal to -7. -7 is small number. ಈ bracket 0 ಆಯ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ x equal to 9 ಬರುತ್ತೆ. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ coefficient of x square 1 ಇದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಇದೆ. So whenever you want to apply Wavicom method, you see that coefficient of x square is positive. Okay, ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಇದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ರೀಮ್ ರೈಟಿಗೆ ಬನ್ನಿ, ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಶುರು ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಇಫ್ ಕೋಎಫಿಷಿಯಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ರೀಮ್ ರೈಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಶುರು ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಓಕೆ, ದಟ್ಸ್ ಅ ರೂಲ್. ವೇವಿಕಾಮ್ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀನಿ ನಾನು. ಸೊ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ರೀಮ್ ರೈಟಿಗೆ 9 ಶುರು ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ರೈಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಆಫ್ 9 ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಅಂಡ್ 9 is derived from where? 9 ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಬಂದಿದೆ ನಿಮಗೆ? 9 is a critical point you got from this x minus 9. ಇದರ ಪವರ್ ಎಷ್ಟು? 1 ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಆಡ್ ನಂಬರ್. ಆಡ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಪ್ಲಸ್, ಇದು ಈ ಕಡೆ ಬಂದಾಗ ಮೈನಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Next, -7 ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಬಂತು? -7 is derived from x plus 7. You got that critical point from this x plus 7, correct? Equating to 0. Its power is 1. Again, 1 is odd number. Power odd number adre again sign changes. It becomes plus. Okay? So illi positive irutte, illi positive irutte. Therefore, x should belong to the interval -infinity to -7 union 9 to infinity. 9 to infinity. -infinity to -7 union 9 to infinity. Option D. X belongs to this. -infinity to -7 union 9 to infinity. So Wavicom method use ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಡೊಮೇನ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದೆ. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ರಿಸಲ್ಟ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ. x minus a into x minus b greater than or equal to 0 ಅಂದ್ರೆ x belongs to the interval -infinity to a union b to infinity. ಅದು ಕೂಡ ನಿಮಗೆ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. Wavicom method ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, ಸಪೋಸ್ ಯು ಡೋಂಟ್ ನೋ ಹೌ ಟು ಅಪ್ಲೈ Wavicom method, ಸೊ ಹೇಗೆ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಯೂಸ್ ದಿಸ್ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್. x minus a into x minus b is greater than or equal to 0 ಅಂತಿದ್ರೆ assume that a is smaller than b, then x belongs to the interval -infinity to a union b to infinity. -infinity to a union b to infinity, where a is smaller than b ಅಂತ ನೆನ್ಪಿಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. a is smaller than b. ಸೊ ಇದ್ರ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ನಮ್ಗೇನು ಸಿಕ್ತು? x minus 9 into x plus 7 ಅಲ್ವಾ? In this case x minus 9 into x plus 7 greater than or equal to 0 ಅಂತ ಬಂದಿದೆ. ಇದನ್ನ ಹೇಗೆ ಬರೀಬಹುದು? x minus 9 ಹಾಗೆ ಇರಲಿ, x plus 7 ಅನ್ನ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಬರೀತೀನಿ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ -7 is smaller. ಈ ತರ ಬರೀತೀನಿ. x plus 7 is x minus -7 into x minus 9 greater than or equal to 0. This is x belongs to the interval. ಈಗ ಈ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಕಂಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿ. x minus a into x minus b greater than or equal to, ಕಂಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ a is -7 and b is 9. So always write the smaller number first, larger number afterwards. I assume that a is less than b. So ಅದಕ್ಕೆ -7 ಚಿಕ್ಕದಲ್ವಾ 9 ಕಿಂತ. ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ -7 ನ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಬರೀಬೇಕು, ಆಮೇಲೆ 9 ಬರೀಬೇಕು. So x belongs to the interval -infinity to -7 open closed interval union closed open interval 9 to infinity. 9 to infinity ಈ ತರ ಆಗತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಇದು ಈ ತರನು ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬಹುದು. ಓಕೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ Wavicom ಮೆಥಡ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದೆ ಆನ್ಸರ್. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ನಾನು ಈ ರಿಸಲ್ಟ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ. x minus a into x minus b greater than or equal to 0 ಅಂದ್ರೆ x belongs to the interval -infinity to a union b to infinity. a and b are included. Okay, open closed union closed open interval. Okay, next question number 3. We have number of functions that can be defined from the set a. A has 3 elements, b has 4 elements. Number of functions in a formula n of b power n of a. Kalkoli number of functions is n of b to the power n of a. Number of functions ಗೆ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಏನು? n of b to the power n of a. n of b is 2. Number of elements in the set B is 4. Number of elements in the first set A is 3. 4 power 3 andre 4 cube is equal to 64. Option B is the answer. Very simple question. Itara number of one functions, number of onto functions, number of bijective functions ella formula ide kaltkoli. Okay, number of into functions kuda ide formula. Okay, so all those things kaltkonde bade. Fourth one we have the simplified form of this kelidare. I'll take this as given expression. G and G and the given expression is equal to 1 minus cos 2 theta plus sin 2 theta divided by 1 plus cos 2 theta plus sin 2 theta. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾಸ್ ಹಾಕೋತೀನಿ ನಾನು. 1 minus cos 2 theta ಗೆ 2 sin square theta, 2 sin square theta. sin 2 theta ಗೆ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ 2 sin theta cos theta, double angle formula. Denominator 1 plus cos 2 theta ಗೆ 2 cos square theta, 2 cos square theta. ಇಲ್ಲಿ sin 2 theta is 2 sin theta cos theta, 2 sin theta common, sin theta plus cos theta. Denominator 2 cos theta is common. What remains is cos theta plus sin theta. Correct? Numeratorly 2 sin theta common. So what remains is sin theta plus cos theta. Denominator 2 cos theta is common. Cos theta plus sin theta. Sin theta plus cos theta will cancel. 2 cancels. Sin by cos is tan. Tan theta is the answer. Option C. Question number 5. The value of tan square 15 degree plus cot square 15 degree. So given expression is equal to tan square 15 degree plus cot square 15 degree. Tan square 15 degree plus cot square 15 degree. Tan 15 degree value is to 2 minus root 3 the whole square. Cot 15 degree is 2 plus root 3 the whole square ಇದೆ. cot square ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಸೊ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಕಲ್ತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ. tan 15 degree is 2 minus root 3, cot 15 degree is 2 plus root 3. ಇದು a minus b whole square plus a plus b whole square. Basic algebraic identity ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. a minus b the whole square plus a plus b the whole square is equal to 2 times a square plus b square. 2 times a square plus b square formula ಗೊತ್ತಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಇದು a minus b whole square plus a plus b whole square formula ಇದೆ. 2 times a square ಅಂದ್ರೆ 2 square plus root 3 square. ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಇದು? 2 times 2 square is 4, root 3 square is 3, 4 plus 3 7, 7 2s are 14. So answer is 14. Option C. Move on to the next one. This is basic algebraic identity. ಕಲ್ತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು. ಸೊ ಅದನ್ನು ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿ ನನಗೆ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದೆ ಆನ್ಸರ್. ರಿಮೆಂಬರ್ ದ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಫ್ tan 15 degree and cot 15 degree. Move on to the next one. Question number 6. The maximum value of 4 sin square theta minus cos 2 theta ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇದನ್ನ ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿಫೈ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. The given expression call it as y. Let y be equal to 4 sin square theta minus cos 2 theta. ಏನು ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂದರೆ ಯೂಸ್ ದ ಪವರ್ ರಿಡ್ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಫಾರ್ sin square theta. Sin square theta is 1 minus cos 2 theta by 2. ಪವರ್ ರಿಡ್ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ. 4 into sin square theta ಗೆ 1 minus cos 2 theta divided by 2 minus cos 2 theta. 2 1s are 2 2s are 2 times 1 minus cos 2 theta ಆಗುತ್ತೆ minus cos 2 theta. Correct? 2 1s are 2 2s are. Multiply this inside. 2 into 1 2. ಇದು 2 into minus cos 2 theta minus 2 cos 2 theta minus cos 2 theta. So this is 2 minus 3 cos 2 theta. 2 minus 3 cos 2 theta ಆಯಿತು. ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿಫೈ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಇಷ್ಟು ತನಕ. Now I can find the maximum value of this. In order to find the maximum value of y, we take minimum value of cos function. Suppose you're writing 100 marks exam. 100 marks minus minimum mistakes will give maximum marks. ಮಿಸ್ಟೇಕ್ಸ್ ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ನಿಮಗೆ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ ಮಿಸ್ಟೇಕ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಮಿನಿಮಮ್ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಸೊ ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಇನ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಟು ಫೈಂಡ್ ದ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಆಫ್ y, you take the minimum value of cos function. Take the minimum value of this. What is minimum value of cos function? We know -1. In order to get maximum value of y max ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? You should take the minimum value of cos function which is -1. So what we get is 2 plus 3 is equal to 5. Minus into minus plus ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. 2 plus 3 is equal to 5. ನಿಮಗೆ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಆಫ್ y ಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ ತೊಗೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಬರಲ್ಲ. ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಆಫ್ ಕಾಸ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಇಸ್ 1 ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಇದ್ರದ್ದು ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ ತೊಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ 2 ಮೈನಸ್ 3 ಮೈನಸ್ 1 ಬಂದ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ, ಮಿನಿಮಮ್ ಆಗ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ ಅದು, ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? ಸೊ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಪ್ರೆಸೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಸೈನ್, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮೈನಸ್ ಸೈನ್ ಇರೋ ಕಾರಣ ಯು ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಫೈಂಡ್ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಆಫ್ ವೈ, ಇದನ್ನ ವೈ ಅಂತ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ ನಾನು, ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? ಯು ಫೈಂಡ್ ದ ಮಿನಿಮಮ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಆಫ್ ಕಾಸ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್. Cos function minimum value is minus 1. Minus into minus plus 2 plus 3 is 5. Option A. Next question number 7 on complex numbers. The real value of A for which this complex number is a real and purely real. Should know integral powers of I. I square is minus 1. I cube is minus I. Correct? So take this given expression. GE and Paritini. GE is equal to 3I cube. 3I cube. Minus 2ai square minus 2ai square plus 1 minus a into I 1 minus a into I plus 5 ಎಷ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತೆ? I cube ಅಂದರೆ minus I square ಅಂದರೆ minus 1, ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? ಪ್ಲಸ್ 1 minus a into I plus 5 ಇದೆ. ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿಫೈ ದಿಸ್, 1 minus a into I ಇದೆ, I can take common from this. ಇದು minus into minus plus ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, 2a plus 5 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, that is real part ಅದು. 2a ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? ಪ್ಲಸ್ 5 ಅದು ಒಂದು ಬ್ರ್ಯಾಕೆಟಲ್ಲಿ, 2a plus 5 ಕೀಪ್ ಇಟ್ ಇನ್ ಒನ್ ಬ್ರ್ಯಾಕೆಟ್. ಈಗ I ಕಾಮನ್ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ, ಇಫ್ ಯು ಟೇಕ್ I ಕಾಮನ್ ಏನು ಉಳಿಯುತ್ತೆ? ಇಲ್ಲಿ minus 3, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ಲಸ್ 2a, minus 3 ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ಲಸ್ 2a, ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? ಪ್ಲಸ್ 1 minus a ಈ ಥರ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ 2a plus 5 ಪ್ಲಸ್ I ಇಂಟು 2a minus a ಅಂದರೆ a ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, minus 3 plus 1 ಅಂದರೆ minus 2 ಆಯಿತು, ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? I square is minus 1 minus a into I plus 5 ಇದೆ, ಪ್ಲಸ್ 2a plus 5 is real, ಸೊ ರಿಯಲ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಒಂದು ಕಡೆ ಬರ್ತೀನಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ I ಕಾಮನ್ ತಗೊಂಡೆ minus 3 ಉಳಿತು, ಇಲ್ಲಿ 1 minus a ಉಳಿತು, ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? minus 3 plus 1 is minus 2, 2a minus a is a, so this complex number is purely real, ಅಂದರೆ imaginary part equal to 0, implies imaginary part should be equal to 0. Complex number is real ಅಂದರೆ purely real, implies imaginary part is equal to 0. You can call this complex number as z ಅಂತ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ, g ಬೇಡ, take this complex number as z, that is better, z ಅಂತ ಕರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, so that imaginary part of z should be equal to 0. Imaginary part of z is a minus 2, a minus 2 equal to 0, it implies a is equal to 2, the value of a is equal to 2, option B, correct? Minus 3 plus 1 is minus 2. 2a minus a becomes a. A minus 2 should be 0. Imaginary part should be 0. Note ಕೊಡಿ ಒಂದ್ಸಲ, ಸರಿ ಇದೆಯಾ ಅಂತ. ಸೆವೆಂತ್ ಒನ್ ಏನಾಯಿತು? ಸರಿ ಇದೆಯಾ? I cube is minus I square is minus 1 plus 1 minus a into I plus 5. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮೈನಸ್ ಇಂಟು ಮೈನಸ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ 2a plus 5 ಇದೆ, I ಕಾಮನ್ ತೊಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ, I ಕಾಮನ್ ತೊಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ minus 3 plus 1. ಓ ಪ್ಲಸ್ 2 ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಾ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಡ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲಿ, ಓ ಸಾರಿ, ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಮಿಸ್ಟೇಕ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ, ಪ್ಲಸ್ 2a ಯಾಕೆ ಬಂತಿಲ್ಲಿ? ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್ ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಮಿಸ್ಟೇಕ್ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಡ್ತೀನಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. I ಕಾಮನ್ ತಗೊಂಡೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ, ಇದು I ಇಲ್ಲ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತ್ರ ಇರೋದಲ್ವಾ, ಸೊ I ಇಂಟು -3 ಪ್ಲಸ್ 1 - a ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? ಇದು ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ರಿಯಲ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ 2a plus 5 I ಇರೋದು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮತ್ತು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತ್ರ I is present here and here correct I ಕಾಮನ್ ತಗೊಂಡಾಗ -3 plus 1 minus a so what we get is 2a plus 5 plus I into -3 plus 1 is -2 -2 minus a ಬರುತ್ತೆ -2 minus a ಅಂದರೆ ಪ್ಯೂರ್ಲಿ ರಿಯಲ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಇಮ್ಯಾಜಿನರಿ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ z should be 0 ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ ಇಮ್ಯಾಜಿನರಿ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ z is equal to 0 ಅಂದರೆ -2 minus a equal to 0 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ that means a is equal to -2 a is equal to -2 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ value of a is -2 small mistake ಆಗಿತ್ತು ಸಾರಿ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಓಕೆ on the next one is a question based on complex number NCERT examiner book ಕೂಡ ಈ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ ಇದೆ value of a is -2 which is option A question number 8 inequalities ಮೇಲೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ excuse me 7x minus 2 less than 4 minus 3x solve ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ 7x minus 2 is less than 4 minus 3x ಇದನ್ನು ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ -2 -4 -6 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ is less than ಅಥವಾ ಇದನ್ನು ಶಿಫ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ I can rearrange the terms like that like this that is 7x plus 3x is 10x is less than 4 plus 2 is 6 7x plus 3x is to 10x 4 plus 2 6 you divide by 10 on both sides x is less than 6 by 10 x is less than 6 by 10 that is x is less than 3 by 5 ಬರುತ್ತೆ correct this is in equation 1 next solve second inequality 3x minus 1 is less than 2 plus 5x ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ -1 -2 -3 less than 5x minus 3x is 2x so x is greater than -3 by 2 x is greater than -3 by 2 so ಇದು second inequation so x is greater than -3 by 2 and x is less than 3 by 5 and ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ and ಅಂದರೆ intersection I have to find common values for both the inequations correct so and ಕೊಟ್ಟ ಕಾರಣ take intersection of 1 into 1 intersection 2 gives 1 intersection 2 gives x belongs to the interval x is greater than -3 by 2 and x is less than 3 by 5 x is greater than -3 by 2 x is less than 3 by 5 so ಈ ಥರ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ನಂಬರ್ 9 ರೆಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ -3 by 2 ಸ್ಮಾಲರ್ ದೆನ್ 3 by 5 -3 by 2 ಇಲ್ಲಿದೆ 3 by 5 ಇಲ್ಲಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ x is greater than -3 by 2 excluding -3 by 2 right side of -3 by 2 infinity -3 by 2 to infinity ಬರುತ್ತೆ x is less than 3 by 5 ಅಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 3 by 5 to infinity to 3 by 5 ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ ಈ ಥರ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಹೀಗೆ common value is this open interval ಬರುತ್ತೆ -3 by 2 to 3 by 5 option B is the answer ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಒಂದ್ಸಲ Question number 9. Number of diagonals in a regular octagon. Octagon andre it's a polygon, regular polygon with 8 sides. Correct? For octagon n is equal to 8. Number of sides is 8. For octagon, number of sides is 8. Number of sides is equal to 8. Number of diagonals in a polygon of n sides. Number of diagonals. Go to the big formula. Number of diagonals in a polygon of n sides. Number of diagonals in a polygon of n sides is to nc2 minus n. Athwa, if you simplify this, I get n into n minus 3 divided by 2. nc2 sides are possible by joining the two vertices. To form one straight line, 2 vertices are required, correct? So n vertices are there, nc2 lines are formed. NC2 lines are formed. Among those NC2 lines, n sides will not form the diagonals. Remaining all will form the diagonals. So NC2 minus n simplify ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ n into n minus 3 by 2 ಇದು ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕು. For octagon n is equal to 8. Therefore number of diagonals in octagon is number of diagonals in octagon. Number of diagonals in octagon. Just put n is equal to 8. N is equal to 8 substitute ಮಾಡಿ. 8 into 8 minus 3 is 5 divided by 2. 8 into 5, 40 by 2 is equal to 20. Number of diagonals in a regular octagon is 20. ಕಲ್ತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ formula, general formula ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ. Number of diagonals in a polygon of n sides. Regular polygon, of course, n into n minus 3 divided by 2. ಅಥವಾ NC2 minus n ಅಂತ ಕೂಡ ನೆನ್ಪಿಟ್ಕೋಬಹುದು. NC2 lines are possible. Among the NC2 lines formed, n of the lines will not form the diagonals. They are the sides. So NC2 minus n gives the number of diagonals in a polygon of n sides. Answer is option A. Just put n is equal to 8 and get the answer. Question number 10. It's a question on binomial theorem. X is given as a root 2 plus 1 power 4 plus root 2 minus 1 power 4. Expansion ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. X is given as root 2 plus 1 power 4 plus root 2 minus 1 power 4. ಅದನ್ನ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪಾನ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. root 2 plus 1 to the power 4 plus root 2 minus 1 to the power 4. ಇದು ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಸ್ ಏನು ಅಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮಿಡ್ಲ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಇದೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮಿಡ್ಲ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಇದೆ, ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಸ್. ಮತ್ತೆಲ್ಲ ಸೇಮ್ ಇದೆ. ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? ರೂಟ್ 2 ಇದೆ, ರೂಟ್ 2 ಇದೆ, 1 ಇದೆ, 1 ಇದೆ, ಪವರ್ 4 ಇದೆ, ಪವರ್ 4 ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪಾಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಕೆಲವು ಟರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಕೆಲವು ಟರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ರೈಟ್ 2 times ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ 4c0 ಇಂಟು ರೂಟ್ 2 ಪವರ್ 4. 4c1 ಟರ್ಮ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, 4c2 ಟರ್ಮ್ ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, 4c2 ಇಂಟು ರೂಟ್ 2 ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಇಂಟು 1 ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್. 4c3 ಟರ್ಮ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, 4c4 ಇಂಟು 1 ಪವರ್ 4 ಹೀಗೆ ಉಳಿಯುತ್ತೆ. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ 2 times 4c0 ಅಂದರೆ 1, ರೂಟ್ 2 ಪವರ್ 4 ಅಂದರೆ 4 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, 4c2 ಅಂದರೆ 6 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ರೂಟ್ 2 ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಇಸ್ 2, 1 ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಇಸ್ 1, 1 ಇಂಟು 2 2, 4c4 ಅಂದರೆ 1 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, 1 ಪವರ್ 4 ಇಸ್ 1, 1 ಇಂಟು 1 ಇಸ್ 1. ಸೊ 2 times 4 plus 6 2s are 12, 12 plus 1 13, 13 plus 4 is 17. So 17 2s are 34. They ask to find greatest integer value of x. X is 34. Greatest integer value of x is also 34 itself. Very simple question on binomial theorem. Option B is the answer. ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪಾನ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಕಲ್ತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಒಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಬರ್ದಿದ್ದೀನಿ, 2 times ಬರ್ತೀನಿ, ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಲೈಕ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ಸ್ನ ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಟರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ಸೇಮ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ವಿತ್ ಆಪೋಸಿಟ್ ಸೈನ್ ಇದನ್ನು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟಾಗಿ ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಬೈನಾಮಿಯಲ್ ಥಿಯರಮ್. ಇದು ಕ್ವಶನ್ ನಂಬರ್ 11. ಅಪ್ ಟು ಇನ್ಫಿನಿಟಿ ಅಂತಿದೆ, ಸಮ್ ಟು ಇನ್ಫಿನಿಟಿ ಆಫ್ ಜಾಮೆಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಸೀರೀಸ್ ಇದು. ಸೊ ಏನು ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂದರೆ ಕಂಬೈನ್ ದ ಟರ್ಮ್ಸ್, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಟರ್ಮ್, ಥರ್ಡ್ ಟರ್ಮ್, ಫಿಫ್ತ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಒಟ್ಟು ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್, ಫೋರ್ತ್, ಸಿಕ್ಸ್ತ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಒಟ್ಟು ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ದೇ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ 2 separate geometric series. X could be written as 1/2 plus 1/4 plus 1/8 etc. up to infinity. ಇದು ಒಂದು ಜಿ ಪಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. 1/2 1/4 1/8 ಎಲ್ಲ ಒಂದು ಬ್ರಾಕೆಟ್ ಹಾಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಮೈನಸ್ ಕಾಮನ್ ತೆಗೆದು ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಬ್ರಾಕೆಟಲ್ಲಿ 1/3 1/9 1/27 ಇದೆ. 1/3 1/9 1/27 etc. up to infinity. Sum to infinity of geometric series formula is ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. Sum to infinity of geometric series is a by 1 minus r, where r lies between -1 and +1, where r lies between -1 and +1. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ common ratio is half. First term is half and common ratio is half. First bracket ಗೆ. Second bracket ಗೆ first term is 1/3, common ratio also 1/3. So first bracket ಗೆ sum to infinity formula ಹಾಕ್ತೀನಿ, a by 1 minus r. a is half, common ratio is half. Half divided by 1 minus half. Second bracket ಗೆ first term is 1/3, common ratio is 1/3. So ಎಷ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತೆ? Half divided by 1 minus half is half, minus 1/3 divided by 1 minus 1/3 is 2/3. ಸೊ ಎಷ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಇದು? ಇದು half by half ಅಂದರೆ 1 ಆಯಿತು, ಇಲ್ಲಿ 3 3 ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಆಯಿತು, 1/2 ಉಳಿತು, 1 minus half is half, 1 minus half is half. ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಎ ಇಸ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್. ಎರಡು ಜಾಮೆಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಸೀರೀಸ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಇದೊಂದು ಜಿ ಪಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಇದೊಂದು ಜಿ ಪಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Apply sum to infinity of geometric series and get the answer. Move on to the next one. Question number 12 on straight lines. Coordinates of the midpoint of the portion of the line intercepted between the coordinate axes given 3, 2. 3, 2 ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. You have to find the equation of the line. ಅಂದರೆ a line is intercepted between the axis whose midpoint is given. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ರಿಸಲ್ಟ್ ಇದೆ, NCERT book ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ. x by x1 plus y by y1 is equal to ಅಂತ. A line ಇದೆ ಹೀಗೆ, which is intercepted between the coordinate axis whose midpoint is given p x1, y1. Equation of that line is the AB ಅಂತ ಕರೀತೀನಿ. Line AB is such that it is intercepted between the axis, plural ಇದು ax es ಇದೆ, x axis ಮತ್ತೆ y axis ಎರಡಕ್ಕೂ ಮೀಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ ಅಂತ. Whose midpoint is p. Equation of that line is x by x1 plus y by y1 is equal to 2. Equation of such line is x by x1 plus y by y1 is equal to midpoint ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರಾ, midpoint x1 y1 is 3, 2 ಈಗ. So x by 3 plus y by 2 equal to 2. X by 3 plus y by 2 is equal to 2. LCM of 3 and 2 is 6. So multiply the entire equation by 6. ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? 3 1s are 3 2s are, so 2x. 2 1s are 2 3s are 3y is equal to 12. 2x plus 3y is equal to 12. 2x plus 3y is equal to 12. Option A. So result ಕಲ್ತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. Equation of a line which is intercepted between the coordinate axis whose midpoint is x1, y1. Equation of that line is x by x1 plus y by y1 is equal to 2. Okay. Move on to the next one. So 2x plus 3y is equal to 12. Result ಕಲ್ತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ನಿಮಗೆ ಕ್ರ್ಯಾಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು 10 seconds 15 seconds ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. Question number 13. Foci of ellipse and hyperbola coincide. Note that coefficient of x square in the denominator is bigger. 25 is bigger than 16. So ellipse takes the first form. Ellipse ಹೇಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ is major axis along x axis. Major axis along x axis ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಈ ತರ. Because coefficient of x square in the denominator is bigger than coefficient of y square in the denominator. Correct? So ellipse will have major axis along x axis. So ellipse ಗೆ major axis along x axis ಇದ್ದಾಗ even hyperbola ಗೆ transverse axis will be along x axis. Hyperbola will have transverse axis along x axis ಈ ತರ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. Correct? Ellipse and hyperbola have same foci because they have same foci ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ both the foci lies on x axis ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. Correct? Both are in the standard form. Correct? So foci of ellipse find ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ first ಗೆ. Foci of ellipse plus or minus root of a square minus b square comma 0. A square is 25, b square is 16. So plus or minus root of 25 minus 16. Andre root 9 agate. Root 9 is 3. So plus or minus 3 comma 0. Foci of hyperbola, that too lies on x-axis. Foci of hyperbola plus or minus root of a square plus b square comma 0. Plus or minus root of a square plus b square comma 0. Just plus or minus root of a square is 4, b square is b square only. Root of 4 plus b square comma 0. Because the foci of ellipse and hyperbola coincide and the eradu onde equate this. According to the question they given foci coincide. Their foci coincide. Implies 3 is equal to root of 4 plus b square. 3 square is to 9 is equal to 4 plus b square. Implies b square is equal to 5. B square is equal to 5. Option B. Limits ಮೇಲೆ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. Limit x tends to 0. 2 sin x minus sin 2x. Sin 2x we can write 2 sin x cos x. Of course it takes 0 by 0 form. 0 by 0 form ಬಂದಾಗೆಲ್ಲ L'Hopital's rule ಹಾಕ್ಬೋದು. But we'll avoid applying L'Hopital's rule because denominator x cube ಇದೆ. So process lengthy ಆಗ್ಬೋದು. So I'll write the formula for sin 2x and simplify. 2 sin x minus sin 2x ಗೆ formula ಹಾಕ್ತೀನಿ. 2 sin x cos x. 2 sin x cos x divided by x cube. ಇಲ್ಲಿ 2 sin x ಕಾಮನ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಲಿಮಿಟ್ x tends to 0. 2 sin x is common in the numerator. So what remains is 1 minus cos x. 1 minus cos x. Correct? 1 minus cos x. X cube x cube we can write it as x into x square. X cube is x into x square. Limit x tends to 0, sin x by x is 1. Limit x tends to 0, sin x by x is 1. Limit x tends to 0, 1 minus cos x by x square is half. Correct? So this becomes 2 into 1 into half. Sin x by x is 1 as limit x tends to 0. Go to the standard limit. Limit x tends to 0, 1 minus cos x by x square is half. So 2 into half is 1. Option A. Limit x tends to 0, 1 minus cos x by x square is very standard limit. Adu. Tumba important idu. Suppose you martoitu andre kuda nimage L'Hopital's rule haki sigatte adike. Apply L'Hopital's rule. Differentiate numerator and denominator separately and get the answer. 0 by 0 form togolattadu. Can apply L'Hopital's rule. Apply LH rule. Apply LH rule. Differentiate numerator and denominator separately. Limit x tends to 0. Derivative of 1 minus cos x is sin x. Derivative of x square is 2x. Sin x by x is 1. So it becomes half. Correct? So that's standard limit. Limit x tends to 0. 1 minus cos x by x square andre half. Limit x tends to 0. 1 minus cos x by x kotre 0 agate. So avella nimage gottirabeku. 15th one. Mean and variance of the observations are given. There are n observations. You have to find the value of n. Mean is 5. Mean is x bar. X bar is 5. Variance kottidare. Variance is 0. N value find madbeku. Correct? N value to find out. Summation of xi square is given. Summation of xi square is given to be equal to 400. Sigma square formula eno. Variance formula. Summation of xi square divided by n minus mean square. Variance h2. Variance is 0. Summation of xi square is 400. Divided by number of observations find madbeku. Mean is given to be equal to 5. 5 square is 25. So this gives 400 by n is equal to 25. 400 by n is equal to 25. So n is equal to 400 divided by 25, which is equal to 16. 400 by 25 is equal to 16. This is option D. Question asked on statistics. Question number 16 on probability. 3 out of 6 vertices of a regular hexagon are chosen at random. The probability that the triangle formed with these 3 vertices is an equilateral triangle. So on the regular hexagon is there. Regular hexagon, polygon with 6 sides. 6 sides is there. Regular hexagon. So there are 6 vertices. Correct? To form a triangle, we require minimum 3. We require 3 vertices. We require 3 vertices to form a triangle. Correct? So there are 6 vertices and we require 3 vertices to form one triangle. So number of triangles formed is 6C3. Number of triangles formed is 6C3. That is sample space. Number of triangles formed. Number of triangles formed using these vertices is 6C3. Adu simplify madkonde 20 barutte. 6 into 5 into 4 divided by 3 factorial. 3 factorial 6 agutte. 5 into 4 26. 6 cancel agutte. Out of these 20 triangles formed, only triangles which are equilateral is only 2 equilateral triangles I can find in this by joining AE to C. This is one equilateral triangle. Another BD, join it to F. So here a equilateral triangle sigatte namage. Out of these 20 triangles, out of these 20 triangles formed, out of these 20 triangles formed, the equilateral triangles are yadu ಒಂದು AEC, triangle AEC and triangle BDF, triangle BDF. Correct? So required probabilities, number of outcomes favorable to the given event by total number of outcomes. So required probabilities, n of A by n of S ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಲ್ಲ, number of outcomes favorable to event A by total number of outcomes. So required probabilities is 2 divided by 20. Two equilateral triangles are formed out of 20 triangles. So 2 by 20, which is 1 by 10, which is option C. Next, question number 17. A function f from R to R defined by f of x is x by root of 1 plus x square ಇದೆ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. Surjective, injective, various options ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. To verify the injectivity of the function, I use derivative test. f dash of x ಮಾಡ್ಕೊತೀನಿ ನಾನು. f dash of x ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ by using quotient rule, denominator square ಆಗ root of 1 plus x square square ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ 1 plus x square, denominator square ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. Denominator into derivative of numerator. Derivative of x is 1 minus x into derivative of root of 1 plus x square is 1 by 2 root of 1 plus x square into derivative of 1 plus x square is 2x. Correct? 2 cancel ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So what we get is root of 1 plus x square minus 2 cancels. We get x square by root of 1 plus x square. Whole thing is divided by 1 plus x square. Take LCM here. Root 1 plus x square ಆಗುತ್ತದು. 1 root 1 plus x square into root 1 plus x square is 1 plus x square minus x square. Root of 1 plus x square comes to denominator. So 1 plus x square into root of 1 plus x square ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಈ ತರ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. x square will add up. X square minus x square add up to 0. So what you get is 1 by 1 plus x square to the power 3 by 2 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. 1 plus x square to the power 3 by 2. This is always positive for all x belongs to R. F dash of x is always positive. That means f is strictly increasing ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. When the function is strictly increasing, then the function becomes injective. F is strictly increasing. F is strictly increasing implies f is injective. F is injective. Injectivity ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Surjectivity check ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ we'll use limit concept. Because the function is defined from R to R, I'll use limit x tends to infinity. Limit x tends to infinity f of x. Limit x tends to infinity of x by root of 1 plus x square. Limit concept is matter. Limit x tends to infinity of x by root of illen ಮಾಡಿ x square common ತಗೋತೀನಿ 1 by x square plus 1. 1 by x square plus 1. Root of x square ಅಂದ್ರೆ x ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So limit x tends to infinity x by x into root of 1 by x square plus 1. x cancel ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So as x tends to infinity 1 by infinity 0 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. 1 by root of 0 plus 1 ಅಂದರೆ 1 ಆಯಿತು. So limit x tends to infinity of the given function f of x 1 ಆಗಿದೆ. So it's not surjective. Implies f is not surjective. f is not surjective. Injective ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, surjective ಆಗಲ್ಲ. Surjectivity ಆಗಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ using limit concept, as x tends to infinity, f of x should become infinity. X tends to minus infinity, f of x should become minus infinity. ಆವಾಗ ಅದು surjective ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. When the function is defined from R to R. When the function is defined from R to R, when the function f is defined from R to R, f is surjective. F is surjective if limit x tends to infinity f of x. Limit x tends to infinity f of x should become infinity. And limit x tends to minus infinity f of x. Limit x tends to minus infinity f of x is minus infinity. ಈ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಸ್ಯಾಟಿಸ್ಫೈ ಆಗಬೇಕು ಎರಡು ಕೂಡ. ಸರ್ಜೆಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ when the function is defined from R to R. And strictly increasing ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ it becomes 1 to 1. ಅದು strictly decreasing ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ ಕೂಡ 1 to 1 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಇಂಜೆಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Using derivative test. Derivative test for checking the injectivity of the function. Limit concept for surjectivity of the function. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ limit x tends to infinity f of x ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ 1 ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. So it is not surjective. F is not surjective. F is injective but not surjective. Option C ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Injective ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, surjective ಆಗಲ್ಲ. Question number 18 on inverse trigonometry. Any inverse trigonometry function represents angle. So cos inverse of 15 by 17 angle theta ತಗೋತೀನಿ. Then use sine of half theta formula. Sine of, the given expression is sine of half theta. Okay, where theta is cos inverse of 15 by 17. Where theta is cos inverse of 15 divided by 17. So cos theta is 15 by 17. Cos theta is 15 divided by 17. Sine of half theta andre taking positive value, because cos theta is positive, correct? Cos inverse of positive value andre it lies in first quadrant. Cos inverse of negative value andre second quadrant hogibidutte, because range of cos inverse is 0 to pi, closed interval. So cos inverse of positive is first quadrant. First quadrant, every trigonometry function is positive, correct? Cos inverse of positive is positive. Half into it lies in first quadrant. Cos inverse of positive value in the first quadrant, correct? Half into first quadrant and first quadrant barutte. So sin function is positive. Sin of theta by 2 is positive. Sin theta by 2 is root of 1 minus cos theta by 2 using half angle formula. Sin theta by 2. This is root of 1 minus cos theta andre 15 by 17. 15 by 17 divided by 2. Simplify mati. 1 minus 15 by 17 is 2 by 17. 2 by 17 by 2. 2 cancels. We get 1 by root 17. 1 by root 17. Option D. Calculate formula. Sin theta by 2 is root of 1 minus cos theta by 2. Taking the positive square root. Domain of f of x equal to secant inverse of 2x. Domain kelidare. We know domain of secant inverse of x is such that x is greater than or equal to 1 or x is less than or equal to minus 1. We know that domain of secant inverse of x, domain of secant inverse of x is such that x is greater than or equal to 1 or x is less than or equal to minus 1. X is greater than or equal to 1 or x is less than or equal to minus 1. Given f of x is secant inverse of 2x. F of x is secant inverse of 2x. So secant inverse of 2x kottaga, domain of f is such that, domain of f is such that 2x is greater than or equal to 1 or 2x is less than or equal to minus 1, correct? 2x is greater than or equal to 1 or 2x is less than or equal to minus 1. X badlu or 2x kottidare. From this, x is greater than or equal to half or x is less than or equal to minus half. So x belongs to the interval minus infinity to minus half. X is less than or equal to minus half andre x belongs to minus infinity to minus half union half to infinity. Minus infinity to minus half union half to infinity. Option B. X badlige ಅವರು 2x ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. 2x is greater than or equal to 1 or 2x is less than or equal to minus 1. From there you get x. X is greater than or equal to half. X is less than or equal to minus half. So x belongs to minus infinity to minus half union half to infinity, which is option B. Question number 20. You have to find the principal value of each of this and simplify. Given expression ಕರಿತೀನಿ ನಾನು GE ಅಂತ. Cos inverse minus half andre 2 pi by 3. Cos inverse minus half is 2 pi by 3. Minus 2 into sin inverse of half andre pi by 6. Correct na? Plus 3 into cos inverse minus 1 by root andre 3 pi by 4. Cos inverse of minus 1 by root is 3 pi by 4. Minus 4 into tan inverse of minus 1 andre minus pi by 4. So this becomes 2 pi by 3. Idu 2 pi by 6 is pi by 3 plus 9 pi by 4 minus into minus plus pi. So it's 2 pi by 3 minus pi by 3 is pi by 3 plus 9 pi by 4 plus pi. Take LCM of these denominators. 12 agate. 3 4s are 12. 4 into pi, 4 pi. 4 into 3, 3 into 7, 27. Denominator is 1 only. 1 into 12, so 12 pi, 27 pi, 39 pi plus 4 pi, 43 pi divided by 12. 43 pi divided by 12, option D. 21st. For the matrix A is equal, which of the following is correct? The matrix of order 3, square matrix of order 3 there. So square matrix of order 3 kottaga, matrix A is equal to itara idre A11, A12, A13, general form of a 3 by 3 matrix idu, A21, A22, A23, A31, A32, A33. General form of a 3 by 3 matrix kottaga. The matrix equation satisfied is A cube minus sum of the diagonal elements A11 plus A22 plus A33. Sum of the diagonal elements into A square plus sum of the cofactors of the diagonal elements capital A11 plus capital A22 plus capital A33 into A minus determinant of A into I is equal to O. O andre null matrix. So the equation satisfied. So actually Cayley-Hamilton theorem antide allinda bandididu, but within the syllabus I can tell this belongs to the syllabus only. So matrix of order 3 kottaga the equation satisfied is this: A cube minus A square into sum of the diagonal elements plus A into sum of the cofactors of the diagonal elements minus determinant A into I equal to null matrix. Correct? So ಇಲ್ಲಿ matrix ಈ ತರ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. So ಇದಕ್ಕೆ I can write for this matrix A cube minus sum of the diagonal elements 1 plus 2 plus 0, 1 plus 2 plus 0 into A square plus sum of the cofactors of the diagonal elements. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ cofactor find ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ leaving first column first row 2 into 0, 0 minus 1 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Cofactor of this diagonal element 2 ಗೆ leaving second column second row 1 into 0, 0 minus 0, 0. Next cofactor of this element idu leaving third row third column 2 minus 1 is 1 into A minus determinant A find ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. Determinant of A ಎಷ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತೆ? Determinant of A is 1 into 0 minus 1 minus 1 minus 1 into leaving second column third first row 0 minus 2 plus 0 into anything is 0. Correct? So in ಬರುತ್ತಲ್ಲಿ plus 2 minus 1 ಅಂದರೆ 1 ಬರುತ್ತೆ. So 1 into I is equal to O. So what we get is A cube minus 3A square. ಇದು ಹೇಗಿದ್ರು 0 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. minus 1 plus 1 0, 0 into A 0 minus I is equal to null matrix. A cube minus 3A square minus I is equal to null matrix. Option B is the answer. ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ matrix of order 2 ಕೊಟ್ರೆ in the give matrix A is equal to ABCD, then the matrix equation satisfied for this is A square minus sum of the diagonal elements into A plus determinant A into I is equal to O. ಇದು matrix of order 2. ಇದರ ಮೇಲೆ ಕೂಡ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ಸ್ ಗಳು ಬರೋ ಸಾಧ್ಯತೆ ಇದೆ. A square minus sum of the diagonal elements into A plus determinant A into I is equal to null matrix. ಇದು matrix of order 3 ಗೆ ಈ ತರ ಇದೆ. Answer is option D. 22nd AB a square matrix of order 3. Square matrix of order 3 ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. Order is given to be equal to 3. N is order. Determinant A is equal to minus 2 ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. Determinant A is minus 2. Want to find the value of determinant A into adjoint A. Determinant A into adjoint A. Determinant of A is minus 2 into adjoint A. Correct? So determinant of KA ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. Determinant of KA is equal to K power n into determinant A, where n is the order of the matrix. So ಇದು minus 2 ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಬಂದಾಗ ಇದು minus 2 cube ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. minus 2 cube because order is 3 into determinant of adjoint A. minus 2 cube ಅಂದರೆ minus 8. Determinant of adjoint A ಗೆ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಇದೆ. determinant of A power n minus 1. Determinant of adjoint A is given by the formula determinant of A to the power n minus 1, where n is the order of the matrix. So determinant of adjoint is determinant of A power n minus 1. N is 3. Correct? So minus 8 into determinant of A power 3 minus 1. So this is minus 8 into determinant of A square. Determinant A is given to be equal to minus 2. So ಇದು minus 2 square ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅಂದರೆ minus 8 into minus 2 square is 4. minus 8 into 4 is minus 32. This is option D. ಕಲ್ತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. Question number 23. Given a polynomial of degree 4, polynomial in lambda, correct? Lambda power 4, lambda cube, lambda square, lambda. ಇದು ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಟರ್ಮ್. ಸೊ ಡಿಟರ್ಮಿನೆಂಟ್ ಕೂಡ lambda ಇದೆ. So they asked to find the value of t. T under it's a constant term. To find the constant term in the polynomial, we put t equal to 0. I mean lambda equal to 0 because lambda is a variable. To find the constant term, in a given polynomial, find constant term of a polynomial, in ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, put the variable equal to 0, put lambda is equal to 0 on both sides, put lambda equal to 0 on both sides. You're finding t and it's a constant term of the polynomial, so it's a polynomial in lambda, so put lambda equal to 0. So lambda 0 ಹಾಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, p into 0 0, q into 0, r into 0, s into 0 ಎಲ್ಲ 0 ಆಯಿತು, t ಮಾತ್ರ ಉಳಿತು. So t is equal to determinant of ಎಷ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತೆ 0 square plus 3 into 0 0, ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? 0 minus 1 minus 1, 0 plus 3 3, 0 plus 1 1, 2 minus 0 2, 0 minus 3 minus 3, 0 minus 3 minus 3, 0 plus 4 4, 3 into 0 0. Put lambda equal to 0 everywhere. 0 square plus 3 into 0. 0 minus 1 minus 1. 0 plus 3. 0 plus 1. 2 minus 0. 0 minus 3. 0 minus 3. 0 plus 4. 3 into 0. Expand ಮಾಡಿ. 0 into something is 0. Minus of minus 1 plus 1 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Expand ಮಾಡಿ. Leaving second column first row. 1 into 0 0. Minus 3 into minus 3 is 9. Plus 3 into 4 plus 6. Correct? 3 into leaving third column first row. 4 plus 6. So ಎಷ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಇದು? ಇದಾಗಿರೋ 0 ಆಗಿದೆ, ಇದು minus 9 ಆಗಿದೆ. 4 plus 6 10, 10 3s are 30, 30 minus 9 is 21. Answer is option C, finding constant term of a polynomial. ಇದು ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ 2-3 ಸತಿ ಬಂದಿದೆ ಈ ಥರ ಕ್ವಶನ್ previous year CET exams ನೋಡಿರಿ. 24th again a question on determinant. A ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, matrix A is given, want to find determinant of a power 2013 minus 3 into a power 2012. ಏನು ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ a power 2012 ಕಾಮನ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ, a power 2012 ಕಾಮನ್ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ a minus 3i ಉಳಿತು, ಬರೀ 3 ಬರಿಬೇಡಿ, 3i ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ a into i is a ಆಗುತ್ತಲ್ವಾ. ಸೊ a power 2012 into i is a power 2012. ಇದು ಡಿಟರ್ಮಿನೆಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಎ ಬಿ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಇದೆ, ಇದು ಒಂದು ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಕ್ಸ್, ಇದು ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಕ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಡಿಟರ್ಮಿನೆಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಎ ಇಂಟು ಬಿ ಅಂದರೆ ಡಿಟರ್ಮಿನೆಂಟ್ ಎ ಇಂಟು ಡಿಟರ್ಮಿನೆಂಟ್ ಬಿ, ಡಿಟರ್ಮಿನೆಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಎ ಪವರ್ 2012 ಇಂಟು ಡಿಟರ್ಮಿನೆಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಎ ಮೈನಸ್ 3i. ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? ಡಿಟರ್ಮಿನೆಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಎ ಬಿ ಇಸ್ equal to determinant of a into determinant of b, and also we know that determinant of a power n is equal to determinant of a whole power n, where n is the order of the matrix. So determinant of a power 2012 andre this becomes determinant of a to the power 2012 into determinant of a minus 3i. ಡಿಟರ್ಮಿನೆಂಟ್ ಎಷ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತೆ? 6 minus 7 minus 1 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? ಡಿಟರ್ಮಿನೆಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಎ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ 3 2s are 6, 6 minus 7 minus 1 ಆಯಿತು. ಡಿಟರ್ಮಿನೆಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಎ ಇಸ್ minus 1. So this is minus 1 to the power 2012. Find out matrix A minus 3i. A ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾನೆ. 3i ಅಂದರೆ ಎಷ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತೆ? 3i ಅಂದರೆ 3003. ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? 3i ಅಂದರೆ 3 ಇಂಟು ದಿ ಐಡೆಂಟಿಟಿ ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಕ್ಸ್ 3003 ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಐಡೆಂಟಿಟಿ ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಕ್ಸ್ ಅಂದರೆ 1001 ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಕ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ 2ಗೆ. 3i ಅಂದರೆ 3003. ಸೊ a minus 3i ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. a minus 3i is equal to ಎಷ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತೆ? 3 minus 3 0, 7 minus 0 7, 1 minus 0 1, 2 minus 3 minus 1. ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? a minus 3i ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ 3 minus 3 0, 7 minus 0 7, 1 minus 0 1, 2 minus 3 minus 1. Now find determinant of this. Determinant of a minus 3i is equal to 0 into minus 1 0 minus 7. So minus 7 ಬರುತ್ತೆ. This is determinant of a minus 3i is minus 7. Minus 1 to the power even number ಅಂದರೆ plus 1 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. 1 into minus 7 is equal to minus 7. So answer is minus 7. Option C. ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಒಂದ್ಸಲ. Next one, question number 25 on matrices. Matrix A equal to cos theta sin theta minus sin theta cos theta. I want to find a power 10 when theta is pi by 6. ನಿಮಗೆ ಒಂದು orthogonal matrix ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ. It's an example for an orthogonal matrix. A square matrix A is said to be an orthogonal matrix if A into A transpose equal to A transpose into A is equal to I. It's an orthogonal matrix. So, ಇಲ್ಲಿ matrix A is equal to cos theta sin theta minus sin theta cos theta ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. Cos sin minus sin cos ಈ ತರ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. In that case, we can write a power n. A power n is going to be equal to cos n theta sin n theta. ತುಂಬಾ standard result ಇದು. The power n gets multiplied to the angle. Cos n theta sin n theta minus sin n theta cos n theta ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. The power n gets multiplied to the angle. This is true for all n belongs to z. For all n belongs to z. So a power 10 ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. A power 10 ಅಂದರೆ what we get is cos 10 theta sin 10 theta minus sin 10 theta cos 10 theta. Now put theta is equal to pi by 6. ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳಿದ ಪ್ರಕಾರ put theta is equal to pi by 6. So what do you get? A power 10 is equal to cos of 10 pi by 6. Cos 10 pi by 6 ಅಂದರೆ 5 pi by 3 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Sin of 10 pi by 6 minus sin of 10 pi by 6 cos 10 pi by 6. Cos 10 pi by 6 ಅಂದರೆ cos 5 pi by 3. Cos 5 pi by 3 is cos 300 degree. This is same as cos 60, which is half. Sin 5 pi by 3 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದರೆ sin 300 degree, which is same as minus sin 60 degree, which is minus root 3 by 2. Sin 60 degree ಇದು minus of minus plus ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? Sin 5 pi by 3 ಅಂದರೆ sin 300 degree. Sin 300 degree is minus sin 60 degree. Minus into minus plus sin 60 degree, which is root 3 by 2. ಇದು cos 300 degree, which is half. So answer is half minus root 3 by 2. Root 3 by 2 half, which is option A. Very standard result. Kalkollidu. Whenever a matrix is given in this form, cos sin minus sin cos, a power n is equal to cos n theta sin n theta minus sin n theta cos n theta. 26. Matrix A ಮತ್ತು B ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. Given a plus b whole square equal to a square plus b square. Matrices A and B ಕೊಟ್ಟಾಗ a plus b whole square ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, a square plus b square plus 2ab ಆಗಲ್ಲ. Because matrix multiplication is non-commutative in general. AB is not equal to BA. So AB ಮತ್ತು BA ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ ಎರಡು ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು, ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? ರಿಯಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ಸ್ ತಗೊಂಡಾಗ a into b ಸೇಮ್ as b into a. ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಸಸ್ಗೆ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಸಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಾಗ a plus b ಹೋಲ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ಗೆ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? a ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ b ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ab ಪ್ಲಸ್ b ಹಾಗೆ ಬರ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ab ಮತ್ತು b ಅನ್ನ ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಬರಲ್ಲ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಅವ್ರೇನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ನೋಡಿ, ಅದನ್ನು ಬರೀತೀನಿ ಫಸ್ಟಿಗೆ. a plus b the whole square is given to be equal to a square plus b square, ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? a plus b whole square ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ಫಾರ್ ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಸಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಬಿಕಮ್ಸ್ a square plus b square plus ab plus ba. ಅದನ್ನ ಹಾಗೆ ಬರೀಬೇಕು, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಕ್ಸ್ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಇಸ್ ನಾನ್ ಕಮ್ಯುಟೇಟಿವ್. ab is not equal to ba in general. ಸೊ ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ನಾವು ಹಾಗೆ ಬರ್ಕೋಬೇಕಾಗತ್ತೆ, ಅದನ್ನ ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಬರಲ್ಲ. ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ a b should be equal to ba. So identical terms cancel ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. a square plus b square, a square plus b square will cancel out. So what remains is ab plus ba. ab plus ba is equal to null matrix ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ab plus ba is equal to null matrix. Matrix A ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, matrix B ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. This is matrix A is 1 minus 1 2 minus 1 into matrix B is 1 A 4 B plus matrix B is 1 A 4 B into matrix A is 1 minus 1 2 minus 1 is equal to O. O ಅಂದರೆ null matrix. So multiply ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ರೋ ಬೈ ಕಾಲಮ್. ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಕ್ಸ್ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಗೊತ್ತು ನಮಗೆ. ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ರೋ ಬೈ ಕಾಲಮ್. 1 into 1 plus minus 1 into 4. 1 plus minus 4 minus 3. ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? ಫಸ್ಟ್ ರೋ ಟು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕಾಲಮ್, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ರೋ ಟು ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಕಾಲಮ್. 1 into A minus B. 2 into 1 minus 4. 2 minus 4 is minus 2. 2A minus B. 2A minus b ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಇದೇನಾಗುತ್ತೆ 1 into 1 1 plus 2a ಆಗುತ್ತೆ first row second column 1 into minus 1 minus a second row first column 4 into 1 4 plus 2b next 4 into minus 1 minus 4 minus b is equal to null matrix minus 3 plus 1 plus 2a is to minus 2 plus 2a a minus b plus minus 1 minus a ಮತ್ತೆ minus a cancel ಆಗುತ್ತೆ minus b minus 1 ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ minus 2 plus 4 ಅಂದರೆ 2 plus 2b ಇಲ್ಲಿ 2a minus b minus 4 minus b 2a minus b minus 2b ಆಗುತ್ತೆ 2a minus 2b ಆಗುತ್ತೆ 2a minus 2b minus 4 is equal to null matrix ಅಂದರೆ all the elements are equal to 0 all the elements are equal to 0 so equate the corresponding elements minus 2 plus 2a is equal to 0 that means a is equal to 1 ninth equating the corresponding elements minus b minus 1 equal to 0 minus b minus 1 equal to 0 that means b is equal to minus 1 so a is equal to 1 b is equal to minus 1 option b is the answer correct b is equal to minus 1 ಹಾಕಿ 2 minus 2 0 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ a equal to 1 ಹಾಕಿ 2 ಇದು b equal to minus 1 ಹಾಕಿ minus 10 to minus 1 plus 2 2 plus 2 4 4 minus 4 0 so a equal to 1 b equal to minus 1 a and b are symmetric matrices of same order such that ab plus ba is equal to x ab minus ba equal to y find x by the transpose using properties of transpose you can write this as x by the transpose is equal to y transpose into x transpose x by the transpose is y transpose into x transpose y andre estu y andre ab minus ba ab minus ba according to the question other ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ correct x n ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ab plus ba using the properties of transpose I can simplify this and use the concept that is the given fact that a and b are symmetric matrices a is symmetric andre a transpose is equal to a ಆಗುತ್ತೆ because a is symmetric b is also symmetric so b transpose is equal to b ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅವರೇ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ question a is a symmetric matrix so a transpose is equal to a because a and b are symmetric matrices a and b are symmetric matrices a and b are symmetric matrices so ಅದನ್ನು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊತೀನಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಯೂಸ್ ದ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟೀಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಪೋಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎ ಬಿ ಮೈನಸ್ ಬಿ ಎ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಪೋಸ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಎ ಬಿ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಪೋಸ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಬಿ ಎ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಪೋಸ್ ಎ ಬಿ ದ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಪೋಸ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಬಿ ಎ ದ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಪೋಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎ ಬಿ ದ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಪೋಸ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಬಿ ಎ ದ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಪೋಸ್ a b the transpose plus b a the transpose a b the transpose andre b transpose into a transpose minus b a the transpose andre a transpose into b transpose ಇಲ್ಲಿ a b the transpose andre b transpose into a transpose b a the transpose andre a transpose into b transpose A transpose into B transpose ಈಗ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ B transpose equal to B A transpose equal to ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಬನ್ನಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಡೆ ಸೊ ಇದು B A minus A B ಇದು B A plus A B B A minus A B ಅಂದರೆ minus of A B minus B ಆಗುತ್ತೆ minus of A B minus B ಇದು ಬಿ ಎ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಎ ಬಿ ಸೇಮ್ ಆಸ್ ಎ ಬಿ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಬಿ ಎ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಕ್ಸ್ ಅಡಿಷನ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಮ್ಯುಟೇಟಿವ್ ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಬಿಕಮ್ಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಎ ಬಿ ಮೈನಸ್ ಬಿ ಎ ಅಂದರೆ ಅಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಟು ದ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ವೈ ಎ ಬಿ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಬಿ ಎ ಅಂದರೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ವೈ ಇಂಟು ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಸೊ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಇಸ್ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಸಿ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಒಂದ್ಸಲ So answer is xy the transpose equal to minus yx. What the next one? Question number 28. This is on continuity. Function is continuous at x equal to I want to find a plus b. Function is continuous andre left hand limit equal to right hand limit equal to function value. F is continuous at x equal to, given that the function is continuous at x is equal to left hand limit equal to right hand limit equal to function value. Limit x tends to 2 minus f of x. Limit x tends to 2 minus f of x is equal to limit x tends to 2 plus f of x is equal to f of 2. Limit x tends to 2 minus. Limit x tends to 2 minus. 2 minus andre x is less than 2. Indication of left hand limit. X less than 2 ಇದನ್ನು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. X minus 2 by mod x minus 2 plus c. X minus 2 divided by mod x minus 2 plus a. Limit x tends to 2 plus. Limit x tends to 2 plus. 2 plus andre x is greater than 2. Indication of right hand limit. For x greater than 2, I have to use f of x as x minus 2 by mod x minus 2 plus b. X minus 2 divided by mod x minus 2 plus b. F of 2 is 2. F of 2 at x equal to the function value is a plus b. A plus b. For x tends to 2 minus, andre x is slightly less than 2. 2 ಗಿಂತ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕಮ್ಮಿ 1.9 ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ. 1.9 minus 2 ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ mod x minus 2 ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ಇದು minus of x minus 2 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ x minus 2 by minus of x minus 2 ಅಂದ್ರೆ minus 1 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ minus 1 plus a ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. x tends to 2 plus ಗೆ 2 plus ಅಂದ್ರೆ slightly greater than 2, 2.1, 2.1 minus 2 ಅಂದ್ರೆ positive. So x minus 2 positive ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. X tends to 2 plus ಗೆ x minus 2 is positive. So mod of x minus 2 is x minus 2. X minus 2 by x minus 2 is 1. 1 plus b ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ minus of x minus 2 because x minus 2 is negative. X tends to 2 minus ಗೆ x minus 2 is negative. So mod of x minus 2 is minus of x minus 2. So x minus 2 by minus of x minus 2 ಅಂದ್ರೆ minus 1 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ for x tends to 2 plus x minus 2 is positive. So mod x minus 2 becomes x minus 2, ratio becomes 1. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ right hand function value is already a plus b. So equate the first and last. First ಮತ್ತೆ last equate ಮಾಡಿ a cancel ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. We get b is equal to minus 1. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇದು equate ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ b cancel ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. a is equal to 1 ಬರುತ್ತೆ. a is equal to 1. ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? Equate this and this. b cancels, a equal to 1. ಇದು equate ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, a cancel ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, b equal to minus 1. ಅವ್ರು ಕೇಳಿದ್ದು a plus b, therefore a plus b is 0. a plus b is 1 plus minus 1 is equal to 0. Option C is the answer. 29th, f of x ಈ ತರ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದೆ. sin x for x between 0 and pi by 4 including 0 and excluding pi by 4. Second line, cos x for x between pi by 4 and pi by 2 including the endpoints. Want to find derivative at pi by 3 minus derivative at pi by 6. At x equal to pi by 3 ಗೆ first we'll use at x equal to pi by 3. In the neighborhood of x equal to pi by 3, my function f of x is going to be equal to cos x. Correct? F of x is cos x. In the neighborhood of x equal to pi by 3, function is cos x because pi by 3 belongs to this interval, pi by 4 to pi by 2. In that interval, I use f of x as cos x. F dash of x is minus sin x. Now we can find the derivative. Therefore, f dash of pi by 3 ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬಹುದು. F dash of pi by 3 is equal to minus sin pi by 3. ಅಂದ್ರೆ minus root 3 by 2 ಆಯ್ತು. Next, find out at x equal to pi by 6, the derivative. At x equal to pi by 6 ಆದಾಗ ಯಾವ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ತಗೋಬೇಕು ಅಂತ. Pi by 6 belongs to the interval 0 to pi by 4. In that interval, my function is f of x is equal to sin x. F of x is equal to sin x. So that f dash of x is equal to cos x. F dash of x is equal to cos x. Therefore, f dash of pi by 6. F dash of pi by 6 is equal to cos pi by 6. Cos pi by 6 is root 3 by 2. Derivative of sin is cos and put x equal to pi by 6. Cos pi by 6 root 3 by 2. Want to find f dash of pi by 3 minus f dash of pi by 6. F dash of pi by 3 minus f dash of pi by 6. Is minus root 3 by 2. minus root 3 by 2. This is minus root 3. Minus root 3. Minus root 3 ಅಂದರೆ tan of 2 pi by 3. Tan of 2 pi by 3. This is option D. ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಒಂದ್ಸಲ. और minus root 3 direct ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ. tan pi by 3 is root 3. Tan pi by 6 1 by root 3. Tan 5 pi by 6 is minus 1 by root 3. Tan 2 pi by 3 is minus root 3. So option D is the answer. Move on to the next one. Question number 30. Y of x given as tan inverse of root 1 plus x square minus 1 by x. Want to find y of 1 plus y dash of 1. Simplified form of this ನಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ already. Half tan inverse x. Inverse trigonometry function chapter ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದು ಬಂದಿದೆ already. Correct? Simplified form of tan inverse of root of 1 plus x square minus 1 by x is half tan inverse x. ಅದು ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕು. ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿಫೈ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಟೈಮ್ ವೇಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕಾಗತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ such things you should learn already. Okay, is equal to half tan inverse x. Simplified form of this is half tan inverse x. Y of 1 ಮಾಡಿ. Y of 1 is equal to half into tan inverse 1. Half into tan inverse 1. Half into tan inverse 1 is pi by 4. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಯಿತು. pi by 8 ಆಯಿತು. ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಷಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಷಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಇಫ್ ಯು ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಷಿಯೇಟ್ ದಿಸ್ ಹಾಫ್ ಇಂಟು ಟ್ಯಾನ್ ಇನ್ವರ್ಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಗೆಟ್ ಹಾಫ್ ಇಂಟು 1 by 1 plus x square. ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಇಂಟು ವೇರಿಯಬಲ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಹಾಗೆ ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಷಿಯೇಟ್ ದ ವೇರಿಯಬಲ್ y dash of x is equal to ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಹಾಗೆ ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಡೆರಿವೇಟಿವ್ ಆಫ್ ಟ್ಯಾನ್ ಇನ್ವರ್ಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಇಸ್ 1 by 1 plus x square. I want to find y dash of 1. Y dash of 1 is half into 1 by 1 plus 1 square. ಎಷ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ಹಾಫ್ ಇಂಟು ಹಾಫ್. ಹಾಫ್ ಇಂಟು ಹಾಫ್ ಇಸ್ 1 by 4. ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಇಂಟು ವೇರಿಯಬಲ್ ಇದನ್ನು ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಷಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಇಂಟು ವೇರಿಯಬಲ್ ಇದೆ. ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಹಾಗೆ ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಷಿಯೇಟ್ ಟ್ಯಾನ್ ಇನ್ವರ್ಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ 1 by 1 plus x square. ದೆನ್ ಪುಟ್ x equal to 1. ಹಾಫ್ ಇಂಟು ಹಾಫ್ 1 by 4 ಆಯಿತು. ಸೊ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಇಸ್ y. ಅವ್ರು ಕೇಳಿರೋದು y of 1 plus y dash of 1. y of 1 plus y dash of 1. y of 1 we got it as pi by 8. y dash of 1 is 1 by 4. So 1 by 4 plus pi by 8, which is option D. Simple question. Idu based on memory you should answer. Okay, adu gottirabeku nimage. Question number 31st. Idu chain rule mele kottidare. Derivative of a composite function. Tan inverse derivative gottala 1 by 1 plus x square. Differentiate. Start from the outermost function. Derivative of sin is cos root x into derivative of root x 1 by 2 root x. So dy by dx barithi nanu. dy by dx is equal to derivative of tan inverse is 1 by 1 plus 1 by 1 plus sin square root x into derivative of sin root x is cos root x into derivative of root x is 1 by 2 root x. Correct? Derivative of tan inverse x andre 1 by 1 plus x square. But this is not x. Further differentiate. Derivative of sin is cos root x into derivative of root x 1 by 2 root x. Derivative of cosec inverse x is minus 1 by mod x into root of x square minus 1. ಇಲ್ಲಿ x ಬದಲು e power 2x plus 1 ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. minus 1 by x ಬದಲು e power 2x plus 1. e power 2x plus 1 is always positive, so I keep as it is, mod ಬರೆಯಲ್ಲ, into root of e power 2x plus 1 the whole square minus 1 into derivative of e power 2x plus 1, that is e power 2x plus 1 into derivative of 2x plus 1 is 2. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಗೆ ಬರೆಯಬಹುದು? This is cos root x divided by 2 root x into 1 plus sin square root x. ಇಲ್ಲಿ e power 2x plus 1 cancel ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. minus 2 divided by root of e power 2x plus 1 square, that is 4x plus 2 minus 1. Powers gets multiplied. e power 2x plus 1 cancel ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Further differentiate e power 2x plus 1 is e power 2x plus 1 into derivative of 2x plus 1 is 2. So cos root x by 2 root x into 1 plus sin square root x minus 2 by root of e power 4x plus 2 minus 1, which is option B. A simple question on chain rule. Derivative of composite function mele kelidare. Not a difficult question at all. Answer is option B. Mod hakilla because e power 2x plus 1 is always positive. You know, mod x is x if x is positive or even if it is 0. e power 2x plus 1 is always positive, so adike mod hakilla. Further differentiate e power 2x plus 1, which is e power 2x plus 1 into derivative of 2x plus 1 to e power 2x plus 1 cancel agide, so minus 2 by root of illi power gets multiplied, 2x plus 1 into 2 andre 4x plus 2 agate. So answer is option B. Question number 32, f of x given as x power tan x plus tan x power x. ಇದು ವೇರಿಯಬಲ್ ಪವರ್ ವೇರಿಯಬಲ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಇದೆ. ಡೆರಿವೇಟಿವ್ ಆಫ್ ಯು ಪವರ್ ವಿ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ, ಲಾಗರಿಥಮಿಕ್ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಷಿಯೇಷನ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಅದು. ಡೆರಿವೇಟಿವ್ ಆಫ್ ಯು ಪವರ್ ವಿ ಇಸ್ ಯು ಪವರ್ ವಿ ಇಂಟು ಡೆರಿವೇಟಿವ್ ಆಫ್ ವಿ ಲಾಗ್ ಯು. ಈ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕು. ಡಿ ಬೈ ಡಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಯು ಪವರ್ ವಿ, ಡೆರಿವೇಟಿವ್ ಆಫ್ ಯು ಪವರ್ ವಿ ಇಸ್ ಯು ಪವರ್ ವಿ ಇಂಟು ಡಿ ಬೈ ಡಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ವಿ ಲಾಗ್ ಯು, ಡಿ ಬೈ ಡಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ವಿ ಲಾಗ್ ಯು. ಇದು ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕು. So to find the derivative of this, first f dash of x ಮಾಡಿ, then put x equal to pi by 4, we'll get f dash of pi by 4. So f dash of x ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ f dash of x ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, derivative of x power tan x is x power tan x into derivative of tan x log x, d by dx of tan x into log x plus derivative of tan x power x ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, tan x power x, tan x power x into d by dx of x log of tan x, x log of tan x. Correct? Derivative of tan x power x is tan x power x into derivative of x log of tan x. ಈಗ ಅದನ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ರೂಲ್ ಹಾಕೊಂಡು x power tan x ಹಾಗೆ ಇರಲಿ. here tan x into derivative of log x is 1 by x, tan x by x ಆಯಿತು, plus log x into secant square x, log x into secant square x plus ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದಾಗ tan x power x into tan x power x ಆಗಿರಲಿ, derivative of x log of tan x ಅಂದರೆ x into 1 by tan x into derivative of tan x is secant square x plus log of tan x into 1, derivative of x is 1, log of tan x. Now put x equal to pi by 4, f dash of pi by 4, put x is equal to pi by 4, pi by 4 to the power tan pi by 4 is 1, correct? Tan pi by 4 is 1 divided by pi by 4 plus log of pi by 4 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಇದು, putting x equal to pi by 4, log pi by 4 into ಇದು secant pi by 4 ಅಂದ್ರೆ root 2 square is 2 plus tan pi by 4 is 1, 1 to the power pi by 4 ಅಂದ್ರೆ 1 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. x ಗೆ pi by 4 ಕೊಡ್ತೀರಾ, tan pi by 4 is 1, secant pi by 4 is root 2 square is 2 plus log of tan pi by 4, tan pi by 4 ಅಂದರೆ 1, ಇದು log of tan x ಇದು, ಬೇಕಾ ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ಬರೀತೀನಿ ಇನ್ನೊಂದ್ಸತಿ, log of tan x x divided by tan x into secant square x, correct? Derivative log of tan x, 1 by tan x into secant square x plus log of tan x into 1, log of tan x into 1. So ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಇದು ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, pi by 4 into 1 by pi by 4 ಅಂದರೆ 1 ಆಯಿತು, pi by 4 into 2 ಅಂದರೆ pi by 2 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, pi by 2 log pi by 4 plus 2 into log 1 ಅಂದರೆ 0 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಇದು 2 into pi by 4 is pi by 2, so I can take pi by 2 common here, 1 plus pi by 2 ಕಾಮನ್ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ log pi by 4 plus 1 ಉಳಿತು, log pi by 4 plus 1 could be written as log e because options ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆ ಥರ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅವರು, 1 plus pi by 2 into log pi by 4 plus 1 ಅಂದರೆ log e, log e. ಸೊ ಇದೇನಾಗುತ್ತೆ log a plus log b ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೋದು, 1 plus pi by 2 into log a plus log b is log of ab, log of pi by 4e. So 1 plus pi by 2 ಇದು ಬರುತ್ತೆ, that is 1 plus pi by 2 log of e pi by 4, ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಎ is the answer. ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಒಂದ್ಸಲ, using logarithmic differentiation, derivative of u power v is u power v into derivative of v log, ಈ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಷಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ, then put x equal to pi by 4, get the answer. Next question we have x equal to a cos theta, y equal to a sin theta, given parametric form, want to find the second order derivative d square y by dx square. Board exam kind of question this is. Find dx by d theta first. Dx by d theta is equal to derivative of a cos theta is minus a sin theta. dy by d theta. Derivative of a sin theta is a cos theta. Correct? Constant into variable. Constant hage barkoli, differentiate the variable. Derivative of sin is cos. Derivative cos is minus sin. Therefore, dy by dx. Dy by dx is dy by d theta divided by dx by d theta. Dy by d theta by dx by d theta. Dy by d theta is a cos theta divided by dx by d theta is minus a sin theta. A cancels, cos by sin is cot along with negative sign, so minus cot theta dy by dx. Now we need to find the second order derivative, d square y by dx square. Therefore, d square y by dx square is d square y by dx square is differentiating the first derivative with respect to x, d by dx of dy by dx. D by dx of dy by dx is called as second order derivative. Differentiating the first derivative with respect to x, we get the second order derivative. D by dx of dy by dx. D by dx of dy by dx in sikide namge minus cot theta. Derivative of minus cot theta is cosecant square theta into d theta by dx. By chain rule it follows. Derivative of cot is minus cosecant square, minus of minus plus cosecant square theta into derivative of theta with respect to x, d theta by dx. D theta by dx. So this is cosecant square theta into d theta by dx is reciprocal of dx by d theta. Dx by d theta ulta madidre d theta by dx barutte. That is minus 1 by a sin theta. Minus 1 by a sin theta. This is minus 1 by a. 1 by a sin is cosec. Cosec into cosecant square is cosecant cube. Minus 1 by a cosecant cube theta. So answer is option D. Note kadansala. Simple question on parametric with second order derivative. On to the next one. Question number 34. A function f is given by this f of x equal to x square minus 3 into e power x is decreasing on the interval kelidare. So differentiate ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ f of x given as x square minus 3 into e power x. X square minus 3 into e power x. f dash of x. f dash of x. Apply product rule. First function ಆಗಿ ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. Derivative of e power x is e power x plus second function ಆಗಿ ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. Derivative of x square minus 3 is 2x. Applying the product rule or UV rule ಅಥವಾ ಲೆಬ್ನಿಟ್ಸ್ ರೂಲ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಗಿ ಬರ್ಕೋಬೇಕು, ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಶಿಯೇಟ್ ದ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಗಿ ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಶಿಯೇಟ್ ದ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್. ಫ್ರಮ್ ದಿಸ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸಿ ದಟ್ ಇ ಪವರ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಾಮನ್. ಇ ಪವರ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಕಾಮನ್ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಏನು ಉಳಿಯಿತು? x square minus 3 plus 2x. I can write x square plus 2x minus 3. You want to find in which interval the function is decreasing. For decreasing, f dash of x should be less than 0. So, ಇದನ್ನ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರೈಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ನಾನು. e power x ಹಾಗೆ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. This is quadratic polynomial which you can factorize. Add ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ plus 2 ಬರಬೇಕು, multiply ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ minus 3 ಬರಬೇಕು. You can factorize it as x plus 3 into x minus 1. x plus 3 into x minus 1. Correct? 3 minus 1 is a 2. 3 into minus 1 is minus 3. ಈ ತರ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. So, e power x ಯಾವತ್ತು 0 ಆಗಲ್ಲ. Exponential function never becomes 0 for any real values of x. e power x is not equal to 0 for any real number. Correct? So, x plus 3 can become 0 at x equal to minus 3. x minus 1 can become 0 at x equal to 1. Correct? So, ಇದನ್ನ 0 ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ I get the critical points. f dash of x equal to 0 ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ I get the critical points. So, critical points are minus 3 and 1. Correct? So, ಅದನ್ನ plot ಮಾಡ್ಕೋತೀನಿ ನಾನು. Minus 3 is smaller. First number minus 3. ಆಮೇಲೆ 1 ಬರೀತೀನಿ. So, ಈ coefficient of x square ಹೇಗೋ positive ಇರೋ ಕಾರಣ I'll start from extreme right side. Extreme right side. ಅಂದರೆ ಒಂದು right sideಗೆ plus sign ಹಾಕೋತೀನಿ. 1 is got from where? 1 ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದೆ? I got it from x minus 1. Its power is 1, right? So odd number. Odd number ಅಂದರೆ sign changes. It becomes minus. Minus 3 ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಬಂತು? Minus 3 is got from x plus 3. Its power is 1. Odd number. Again sign changes. Becomes plus. So ಇದು derivative sign ಇದು. f dash of x sign. ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಬೈ ವೇವಿಕಾಮ್ ಮೆಥಡ್. ವೇವಿಕಾಮ್ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಕಲ್ತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ, ಸೊ ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ ವೇವಿಕಾಮ್ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಐ ಗಾಟ್ ದಿಸ್. ಕೋಎಫಿಷಿಯಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಇಸ್ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್, ಸೊ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ರೀಮ್ ರೈಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ಗೆ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಶುರು ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. 1 ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಬಂತು ನೋಡಿ, 1 ಇಸ್ ಗಾಟ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ದಿಸ್ ಬ್ರಾಕೆಟ್, ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಪವರ್ ಇಸ್ 1, ಆಡ್ ನಂಬರ್. ಆಡ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಸೊ ಸೈನ್ ಚೇಂಜಸ್, ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಇದು ಮೈನಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. minus 3 ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಬಂತು, minus 3 is got from this, its power is 1, odd number, again sign changes. So ನಮಗೆ ಬೇಕಾಗಿದ್ದು ಡಿಕ್ರೀಸಿಂಗ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಡೆರಿವೇಟಿವ್ ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್. ಹಿಯರ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸಿಂಗ್, ಹಿಯರ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಡಿಕ್ರೀಸಿಂಗ್, ಹಿಯರ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸಿಂಗ್. ಸೊ f is decreasing in the interval -3 to 1. f is decreasing in the interval, ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ, f is decreasing in the interval -3 to 1. f is decreasing in the interval -3 to 1. Option D. ನಿಮಗೆ ಇದು ಗೊತ್ತಾಗದೇ ಇದ್ರೆ you can use this technique, x minus a into x minus b is less than 0 ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂತ. x minus a, the product x minus a into x minus b is less than 0 for x belongs to the interval ab, where a is smaller than b. Of course a and b are real numbers. ಇಲ್ಲಾಂದ್ರೆ x minus a into x minus b is greater than 0 ಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ x minus a into x minus b is greater than 0 ಅಂದರೆ x belongs to which interval? X belongs to interval minus infinity to a union b to infinity, where a is smaller than b. So when the product is positive, when the product is negative, ಇದನ್ನು ಗೊತ್ತಿದ್ರು ಕೂಡ ನಿಮಗೆ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬಹುದು. This product x minus a into x minus b less than 0 ಅಂದರೆ x belongs to the interval ab. x minus a into x minus b is greater than 0 for x belongs to the interval minus infinity to a union b to infinity. ಕಲ್ತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ all these things. Question number 35, the maxima and minima of the function ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. This is question number 34, option D ಅದು. 35, maxima and minima of the function occurs respectively at which points ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. So cubic polynomial ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, differentiate ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. In fact it is local maxima and local minima, it's understood. f dash of x ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, derivative of 2x cube is 6x square, derivative of 15x square is 30x, derivative of 36x is 36. 6 common ತಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, so terms inside the bracket is x square minus 5x plus 6. ಇದನ್ನು ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರೈಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ 6 into x minus 2 into x minus 3 ಬರುತ್ತೆ. Equate it to 0. First derivative equal to 0 ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. You'll get the critical points. x minus 2 0 ಅಂದರೆ x equal to 2. x minus 3 0 ಅಂದರೆ x equal to 3. Also you can find the second derivative. You have double dash of x. 6 ಹಾಗೆ ಇದ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. Referring to this, differentiate f dash of x, we get f double dash of x. The 6 constant again, derivative of x square is 2x and derivative of 5x is 5, derivative of 6 is 0. Now you check the second derivative at x equal to 2 and x equal to 3. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ 6 into 2 2s are 4, 4 minus 5 is minus 1, minus 1 into 6 minus 6. Second derivative negative ಆದರೆ local maxima. So at x equal to the function has local maxima. First derivative 0 ಆಗಿದೆ, second derivative negative ಆಗಿದೆ, so local maxima. At x equal to f as local maxima. f as local maxima. f double dash of 3 ಅಂದರೆ ಎಷ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತೆ, 6 into 3 minus 2, ಇಲ್ಲಿ 2 into 3, 6 minus 5, ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? f double dash of 3 ಅಂದರೆ put x equal to 3 in this, 2 into 3, 6, 6 minus 5 is 1, 1 into 6, 6, ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಡೆರಿವೇಟಿವ್ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಆದರೆ ಲೋಕಲ್ ಮಿನಿಮಾ. ಅಟ್ x equal to 2, the function has local minima. First derivative 0, second derivative positive, so local minima ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So maxima at x equal to 2 and minima at x equal to 3. Sorry, at x equal to 3. 2 ಅಲ್ಲ 3 ಅಲ್ವಾ? At x equal to 3, the function is local minima. At x equal to, the function is local maxima. So maxima first ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಆಮೇಲೆ minima. So maxima at x equal to 2, minima at x equal to 3. Option A. ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಒಂದ್ಸಲ. All these things we can do within less than 40 seconds ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ತುಂಬ ಈಸಿ ಲೆವೆಲ್, ಬೋರ್ಡ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಕಷ್ಟ ಇಲ್ವೇ, ಎಷ್ಟೋ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಬೋರ್ಡ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಲೆವೆಲ್ಗೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ನೆನ್ಪಿಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಒಂದ್ಸಲ. Next one, question number 36 we have. A cube is expanding in such a way that its edge is increasing at the rate of 2 inches per second. Let the edge of the cube be x and tagoli. So edge increasing at the rate of given dx by dt. dx by dt kottidare. That is 2 inches per second. 2 inches per second. dx by dt kottidare. Cube is expanding such that edge is increasing at the rate of. When edge is 5 inches long, the rate of change of volume kelidare. dv by dt kelidare. V is the volume. dv by dt is equal to how much when the edge is 5 inches. When x is equal to 5 inches. Volume of the cube formula, V is equal to x cube. Differentiate with respect to time. Differentiate with respect to time. What you get is dv by dt. dv by dt. Derivative of x cube is 3x square into dx by dt. Correct? 3 into x is 5, 5 square into dx by dt is 2. 5 square 25, 25 into 6 is 150. So 150 inches cube per second. Very simple question. Option A is answer. Move on to the next one. Question number 37. Function f of x is given x square into e power minus 2x. X is positive. Maximum value of f of x. F of x given as x square into e power minus 2x. f dash of x. Apply the product rule. First function आगे ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. Derivative of e power minus 2x. e power minus 2x into minus 2 plus second function ಆगे ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. Derivative of x square is 2x. ಇಲ್ಲಿ common ತಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. x into e power minus 2x is common. So what remains is minus 2x plus 2. Correct? x into e power minus 2x common ತಗೊಂಡು ಇಲ್ಲಿ 2 ಉಳಿತು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ x into e power minus x common ತೊಗೊಂಡು minus 2x ಉಳಿತು. So equate this to 0. e power minus 2x never becomes 0. Exponential function ಯಾವತ್ತೂ 0 ಆಗಲ್ಲ for any real values of x. x is 0 ಆದರೆ x equal to 0 ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ. But they told x is positive. As x is greater than 0, the only critical point I'm getting is minus 2x plus 2, 0. Then 0 ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ I'll get x is equal to 1. x is equal to 1 is the critical point, only critical point. So ಒಂದೇ critical point ಬಂದಾಗ no need to find a second derivative for competitive exams. So competitive exams ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಟೆಕ್ನಿಕ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬಹುದು. ಒಂದೇ critical point ಬಂದ್ರೆ that itself is point of maxima ಅಥವಾ that itself is the point of minima. So x equal to 1 is the point of maxima or ಕೇಳಿದ್ದು maximum value. So x equal to 1 is maximum value. f max, maximum value is f of 1. f of 1 ಅಂದರೆ put x equal to 1. 1 square into e power minus 2 into 1. 1 square 1 e power minus 2 is 1 by e square. 1 by e square, which is option B. Integral of x into log of 1 plus x square. Correct? This is question number 37. You got 38. So ಇದು ನೋಡಿದ ಕೂಡಲೇ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು derivative of 1 plus x square is 2x. So x into dx can be derived from 1 plus x square. So I'll use method of substitution to begin with. Put t equal to 1 plus x square. ನೋಡಿದ ಕೂಡಲೇ ಐಡೆಂಟಿಫೈ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಯಾವ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಅಂತ. ದಟ್ಸ್ ದ ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ ಫಾರ್ ಕಾಂಪಿಟೇಟಿವ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ಸ್. ಅವ್ರು ಯಾವ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಇಂಟಗ್ರೇಷನಲ್ಲಿ ಯು ಟು ಐಡೆಂಟಿಫೈ ವಿಚ್ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಯು ಟು ಅಡಾಪ್ಟ್. Correct? So I'll start with by putting t equal to 1 plus x square. Derivative of 1 plus x square is 2x. dt by dx is equal to derivative of 1 plus x square is 2x. So from this I can write dt by 2 is equal to x into dx. So given integral I'll take I is equal to integral of x into log of 1 plus x square ಇದೆ. x into log of 1 plus x square dx. So ಏನಾಗತ್ತಿದು integral of log of 1 plus x square. 1 plus x square ಅಂದರೆ t. x into dx is dt by 2. x into dx is dt by 2. Correct? So dt by 2 ಅಂದರೆ 1 by 2 ಹೊರ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. 1 by 2 integral of log t dt. Integral of log x ಗೊತ್ತು ನಮಗೆ. Integral of log x is x log x minus x. ತುಂಬ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ಅದು. ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? ಸೊ ಮರ್ತೋಗ್ಬೇಡಿ. By integration by parts, we got that integral of log x is x log x minus x plus c. So integral of log t is a t log t minus t plus c. So half ಹಾಗೆ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. Open a bracket and write integral of log t as t log t minus t plus c. Finally substitute back for t. What is t? We taken 1 plus x square. So ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? Half into 1 plus x square into log of 1 plus x square. 1 plus x square into log of 1 plus x square minus of 1 plus x square plus a constant c. ಇದನ್ನ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿಫಿಕೇಶನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ವಿ ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಗೆಟ್ ದ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಗಿವನ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್. ಸೊ ಹಾಫ್ ಇಂಟು ಇದನ್ನ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಹಾಫ್ ಹೊರಗೆ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿದ್ರೆ ಹಾಫ್ ಇಂಟು 1 plus x square log 1 plus x square, half we multiplied inside 1 plus x square into log of 1 plus x square minus half into 1 minus half minus x square by 2 plus c. So ಏನು ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂದರೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ಗೆ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ c1 ಅಂತ ತಗೊಂಡಿರ್ತೀನಿ ನಾನು. ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಬಿಗಿನಿಂಗ್ I'll take it as c1 because constants can be renamed. Constants na rename ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬಹುದು. So I'll take c1 minus half as a new constant c. So ಆವಾಗ ನಿಮಗೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಒಂದು ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. half into 1 plus x square into log of 1 plus x square, half into 1 plus x square into log 1 plus x square minus x square by 2 ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. c1 minus half, we call it as new constant c, where c is equal to c1 minus half, where c is equal to c1 minus half. So half into 1 plus x square log 1 plus x square minus x square by 2 plus c. So answer is option C alli ide. Half into 1 plus x square log 1 plus x square minus x square by 2 plus c. ಈ ತರ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. Constant plus constant is again a constant. So initially you take the constant as c1 and c1 minus half, we can rename it as a constant c. Correct? So ಈ ತರ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. Okay, so ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಇಸ್ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಸಿ. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇಂಟಗ್ರೇಷನ್ ಬೈ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಮತ್ತು ಇಂಟಗ್ರೇಷನ್ ಬೈ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಎರಡು ಕೂಡ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಎರಡು ಕೂಡ ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾನ್ ಟು ಕ್ವಶನ್ ನಂಬರ್ 39, ಇಂಟಗ್ರಲ್ ಆಫ್ ಸೈನ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಪೈ ಎಕ್ಸ್. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಪವರ್ ರಿಡ್ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಇಂಟಗ್ರಲ್ ಆಫ್ ಸೈನ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಥೀಟಾ, ಸೈನ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಥೀಟಾ ಇಂಟಗ್ರೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ ಶುಡ್ ಯೂಸ್ ದ ಪವರ್ ರಿಡ್ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ. ಸೈನ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಥೀಟಾ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 1 minus cos 2 theta by 2. Sin square theta ke power reducing formula no 1 minus cos 2 theta divided by 2. So take the integral as I is equal to integral of sin square pi x, sin square pi x dx ಅಂತ ಬರೀತೀನಿ. sin square pi x ಗೆ ಬರೀತೀನಿ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ 1 minus cos of 2 pi x divided by 2. Using this formula, in place of theta we have pi x. Sin square theta is 1 minus cos 2 theta by 2. Divide by 2 ಅಂದರೆ 1 by 2 ಹೊರ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. Integral of 1 is to x. Integral of cos 2 pi x is sin 2 pi x divided by coefficient of x, that is 2 pi. After integrating you divide by coefficient of x. Finally add a constant c. Divide by 2 ಅಂದರೆ 1 by 2 keep outside. Integral of 1 x. Integral of cos is sin 2 pi x divided by coefficient of x, which is 2 pi. So multiply half inside, that is x by 2 minus sin of 2 pi x divided by 4 pi. 2 pi into 2 becomes 4 pi plus a constant c. So x by 2 minus 1 by 4 pi sin 2 pi x plus c. Divide by 4 pi ಅಂದರೆ 1 by 4 pi. So answer is option A. Correct? X by 2 minus 1 by 4 pi into sin of 2 pi x. Very simple question, board exam kind of question. Next one, integral of x plus 5 divided by x square minus 1. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡಿ numerator sum of two terms, you can separate the terms and simplify. I is equal to integral of x by x square minus 1, separate ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ, x by x square minus 1 plus integral of 5 by x square minus 1. ಈ ತರ ಬರೀತೀನಿ. x by x square minus 1 integral ಅದರದ್ದು directly I can tell half into log of mod x square minus 1 ಅಂತ. If you want I can show separately. Consider integral of x by x square minus 1. For this you put t is equal to x square minus 1. Put t is equal to x square minus 1. Derivative of x square minus 1 is 2x. Correct? So from this dt by 2 is equal to x into dx ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. dt by 2 is equal to x into dx. X into dx is a dt by 2. dt by 2 is half into dt. X square minus 1 is t. Half ಹೊರಗಿರಲಿ. Integral of dt by t is log of mod t. Correct? So finally substitute back for t. t is x square minus 1. So half into log of mod x square minus 1. Of course adding a constant c. Correct? So integral of x by x square minus 1 is half log mod x square minus 1. So ಇದರದ್ದು ನಾನು separately ಮಾಡಿ ತೋರಿಸಿದ್ದೀನಿ. We call it as half log mod x square minus 1. half log mod x square minus 1. ಇಲ್ಲಿ 5 ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. integral of 1 by x square minus 1. 1 by x square minus 1. 1 by x square minus a square formula. Integral of 1 by x square minus a square is what? 1 by 2a log of mod x minus a by x plus a ಅಲ್ವಾ ಸೊ ಆ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಹಾಕಿ 1 by 2a log of mod x minus a divided by x plus a plus a constant c ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ ಒಂದ್ಸತಿ ನಾನು ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಫೈನಲಿ ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಸಪ್ರೇಟ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಸಪ್ರೇಟ್ಲಿ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ನ ತೋರಿಸಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂದರೆ ಲಾಗ್ ಆಫ್ ಮಾಡ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಒನ್ ಅನ್ನ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಒನ್ ಇಂಟು ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಒನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರೈಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಎ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಬಿ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಪ್ಲಸ್ 5 ಇಂಟು ಇದಕ್ಕೇನಾಗುತ್ತೆ 1 by 2 a ಅಂದರೆ 1 ಲಾಗ್ ಆಫ್ ಮಾಡ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಒನ್ ಡಿವೈಡೆಡ್ ಬೈ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಒನ್ ಈ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ this formula is used 1 by 2a log of mod x minus a by x plus a. So what you get is 1 by 2 into log of ab. Log of ab is log a plus log b. Log of mod x minus 1 plus log of mod x plus 1. Log of ab is log a plus log b. 5 by 2 into log a by b andre log a minus log b. Log of mod x minus 1 minus log of mod x plus 1. ಈ ಥರ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ ಹಾಫ್ ಇಂಟು ಲಾಗ್ ಆಫ್ ಮಾಡ್ ಈ ಥರ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಸರಿನಾ ಲಾಗ್ ಆಫ್ ಎ ಬಿ ಇಸ್ ಲಾಗ್ ಎ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಲಾಗ್ ಬಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಲಾಗ್ ಎ ಬೈ ಬಿ ಅಂದರೆ ಲಾಗ್ ಎ ಮೈನಸ್ ಲಾಗ್ ಬಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಲೈಕ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ಸ್ನ ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೋದು ಹಾಫ್ ಲಾಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಒನ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ 5 by 2 ಲಾಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಒನ್ 5 by 2 ಪ್ಲಸ್ 1 by 2 6 by 2 6 by 2 3 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಸೊ 3 ಟೈಮ್ಸ್ ಲಾಗ್ ಆಫ್ ಮಾಡ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಒನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 1 by 2 ಲಾಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಒನ್ ಮೈನಸ್ 5 by 2 ಲಾಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಒನ್ 1 by 2 minus 5 by 2 minus 4 by 2 ಅಂದರೆ minus 2 log mod x plus 1 minus 2 log of mod x plus 1 plus a constant c. So 3 log of mod x log na ln ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅವರು log to the base is also written as ln so natural log ಅದು so 3 ln mod x minus 1 minus 2 log mod x plus 1 so answer is option A. ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಒಂದ್ಸಲ ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ ಈ ಥರ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ 40th ಆಗಿದೆ 41st integral of tan inverse of 2x by 1 minus x square. We know that tan inverse of 2x by 1 minus x square is 2 tan inverse x. Tan inverse of 2x by 1 minus x square. Tan inverse of 2x divided by 1 minus x square is equal to 2 tan inverse x. For x belonging to minus 1 plus 1. Take this integral as I is equal to integral of tan inverse of 2x by 1 minus x square. This is 2 tan inverse x. 2 ಹೊರಗೆ ಇಡ್ತೀನಿ integral of tan inverse x. Integral of tan inverse x is x into tan inverse x minus half log 1 plus x square. By integration by parts ನಮಗೆ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ integral of tan inverse x is x into tan inverse x minus half log mod 1 plus x square. X into tan inverse x minus half into log of mod 1 plus x square plus a constant c. 2 into x multiply ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ x ನ ಫಸ್ಟಿಗೆ ಬರೀತೀನಿ 2 tan inverse x ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ 2 tan inverse I'll replace it back tan inverse of 2x by 1 minus x square tan inverse of 2x by 1 minus x square 2 into half is 1 so minus log of mod 1 plus x square mod of 1 plus x square is same as 1 plus x square plus c so x into tan inverse 2x by 1 minus x square minus log of 1 plus x square mod of 1 plus x square is 1 plus x square mod ಬೇಕು ಅಂತಿಲ್ಲ because 1 plus x square is always positive for any real values of x so answer is x into tan inverse 2x by 1 minus x square minus log of 1 plus x square plus a constant c. Option C is the answer. 2 tan inverse x ಗೆ ವಾಪಸ್ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ tan inverse of 2x by 1 minus x square. So ಇದು by inverse trigonometry you can remember this and write the simplified form of tan inverse 2x by 1 minus x square as 2 tan inverse x, and by integration by parts based on the memory I wrote the answer directly because integral of tan inverse x is very standard, x into tan inverse x minus half log 1 plus x square. Integral of sin inverse x ಕೂಡ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ಇದೆ, x into sin inverse x plus root of 1 minus x square plus c. ಅದನ್ನ ಕಲ್ತ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯದು. Integral of all the 6 inverse trigonometry functions. Next we have question on definite integral. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಗೆ ಎರಡು ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ರಿಸಲ್ಟ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. Integral from 0 to pi by 2 log of sin x. Integral from 0 to pi by 2 log of sin x is minus pi by 2 log 2. ಇದು ತುಂಬಾ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ from the NCERT book itself. Minus pi by 2 into log 2 ಅಥವಾ pi by 2 into log half ಕೂಡ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಬೇಕಾಗಿರೋದು ಈ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಗೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ integral from 0 to pi by 4 log of 1 plus tan x. 0 to pi by 4 log of 1 plus tan x is pi by 8 log 2. Pi by 8 into log 2. Pi by 8 into log 2. Okay. So ಇದು ಎರಡು ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕು ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ರಿಸಲ್ಟ್. ಇದು 0 to pi by 2, ಇದು 0 to pi by 4. ಸೊ ಅದೇ ಥರ ನಿಮಗೆ ಕಾಣ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟು 0 to pi ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇಂಟೆಗ್ರಲ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ 0 to pi log of sin x ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು 2 times ಇಂಟೆಗ್ರಲ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ 0 to pi by 2 log of sin x ಬರೀಬಹುದು. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ log of sin x satisfies the condition f of x equal to f of 2a minus x. ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? ಗಿವನ್ ಇಂಟೆಗ್ರಲ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ 0 to pi log of sin x. 0 to pi log of sin x ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. is given to be equal to 8k. 8k. This is 2 times integral from 0 to pi by 2 ಬರೀಬಹುದು. 2 times 0 to pi by 2 log of sin x dx. Because it satisfies log of sin x equal to log of sin pi minus x. 2 times integral from 0 to pi by 2 log of sin x is minus pi by 2 log 2. Minus pi by 2 into log 2 is equal to 8k. 2 cancels. What you get is minus pi log 2 is equal to 8k, or k is equal to minus pi by 2, 8 into log 2. K is minus pi by 8 into log 2. K ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದೆ ನನಗೆ. ಈಗ ಅವ್ರು ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ integral from 0 to pi by 4 log of 1 plus tan x. They ask to find integral from 0 to pi by 4 log of 1 plus tan x. Integral from 0 to pi by 4 log of 1 plus tan x is nothing but pi by 8 log 2. Idu estu pi by 8 into log 2. Pi by 8 log 2, from this I can write it as minus k. So required answer is minus k. Okay. Idu hege bantu andre because it satisfies integral from 0 to 2a athwa 0 to 2a f of x dx. 0 to 2a f of x dx is equal to 2 times integral from 0 to a f of x dx. If f of 2a minus x is equal to f of x, f of 2a minus x is equal to f of x. E condition satisfies that. Log of sin of pi minus x is same as log of sin x. Correct? If you want, I can add one page and show you that. If you take integral, if we consider I is equal to integral from 0 to pi log of sin x, log of sin x ಅಂತ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ. f of x equal to log of sin x. f of x is log of sin x. f of pi minus x. f of pi minus x. log of sin of pi minus x. log of sin of pi minus x. Sin of pi minus x is same as sin x. Correct? Eradu same ide. F of pi minus x is same as f of x. Correct? That means this condition is satisfied. E condition satisfied. F of 2a minus x equal to f of x. E condition satisfied ide. F of 2a minus x equal to f of x. 2a is upper limit. Upper limit is pi in this case. So E condition satisfied adaga 0 integral from 0 to 2a f of x dx could be written as 2 times integral from 0 to a f of x dx. Correct? So ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಏನು ಬರೀಬಹುದು ಇದನ್ನ 2 times integral from 0 to pi by 2 ಆಗುತ್ತದೆ. Pi by 2 log of sin x into dx. ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನು 2 times 0 to pi by 2, 0 to pi ಇದೆ ಇದು integral from 0 to pi becomes 2 times integral from 0 to pi by 2. Using this result, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ತೋರಿಸ್ತೀನಿ ಯಾಕೆ ಯಾವುದು ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಸ್ಯಾಟಿಸ್ಫೈ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ತೋರಿಸ್ತೀನಿ. So answer is minus k, option B. Next we have question number 42 ಆಯಿತು. 43, integral from minus 4 pi to 4 pi tan power 9x sin power 6x into cos cube x. Sin power 6x is even function. It's even function ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Because power of sin is even number, it becomes even function. Power of sin is odd number, it becomes odd function. Cos is always even function. Cos is always even function. Power ಮೇಲೆ ಡಿಪೆಂಡ್ ಆಗಿರಲ್ಲ. Cos is always even function. Tan ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, tan ಮತ್ತು sin ಒಂದೇ ಥರ. Tan to the power odd number, odd function. Tan to the power even number, even function. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ power odd number ಇದೆ, odd function ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Odd function. Even into even is even, ಇದು even function ಆಯಿತು. Even into odd is odd function. Integral of odd function from minus a to plus a, answer is 0. Integral from minus a to plus a, f of x dx is equal to 0. If f of x is an odd function. 0 if f of x is an odd function. F of x is an odd function. F of x is an odd function. Integral from minus a to plus a, f of x dx is equal to 0 if f of x is an odd function. Okay, and here f of x is equal to tan power 9x into sin power 6x into cos cube x. This is an odd function. Veka prove ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. f of minus x ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, tan of minus x whole to the power 9 sin of minus x whole to the power 6 into cos of minus x the whole cube. Tan of minus x is minus tan x. Minus tan x power 9 is minus tan power 9x. Sin of minus x is minus sin x. Minus sin x to the power 6. Cos of minus x is same as cos x, the whole cube. So, idenagutte minus tan power 9x minus to the power even number in the plus agutte sin power 6x into cos cube x. Andre this becomes equal to minus f of x. F of minus x is minus f of x. Odd function prove madidini, and answer is 0. Also you can remember that odd function into even function is odd function. Product of two odd functions is even function. Product of two even functions is even function. Numbers are different, functions are different. Odd number into odd number madidre odd number barate. 3 into 5 15. Or odd function into odd function is even function. Odd number into even number is even number. 3 into 4 12. Odd number into even number 3 into 4 12 barate nodi. Or odd function into even function is odd function. ವ್ಯತ್ಯಾಸ ಇದೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ. Numbers ಬೇರೆ, functions ಬೇರೆ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಸೈನ್ ದು ಪವರ್ ಆಡ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಆಡ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್, ಸೈನ್ ದು ಪವರ್ ಈವನ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಈವನ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಕಾಸ್ಗೆ ಆಡ್ ಪವರ್ ಆಡ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಇರಲಿ ಈವನ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಇರಲಿ, ಕಾಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ ಅನ್ ಈವನ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್. ಕಾಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ ಅನ್ ಈವನ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್. ಸೈನ್ ಮತ್ತು ಟ್ಯಾನ್ ಒಂದೇ ಥರ. ಸೈನ್ ದು ಪವರ್ ಆಡ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಆಡ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಟ್ಯಾನ್ ದು ಪವರ್ ಆಡ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಆಡ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಟ್ಯಾನ್ ಪವರ್ ಈವನ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಅಥವಾ ಸೈನ್ ದು ಪವರ್ ಈವನ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಇಟ್ ಬಿಕಮ್ಸ್ ಈವನ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್. ನೆನ್ಪಿಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಸೊ ಸೈನ್ ಪವರ್ ಈವನ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಈವನ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್, tan power odd number odd function. Cos is always an even function. Godaktidya? So even into odd is odd function. Integral of odd function from minus a to plus a 0. Next 44. Integral from 5 to 9 log of 3x square. Log of 3x square plus log of 588 minus 84x plus 3x square. Consonant on this 3x square. Let me note it. Bracket on 3x square minus 84x plus 588. 3 common ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ. What you get is x square minus 28x plus ಇದೆಷ್ಟು ಬರುತ್ತೆ, 3 into 196 ಬರುತ್ತೆ, 588. You can complete the square. This is 3 into x square minus 28x is 2 into 14x plus 14 square. Correct? This is 3 times ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಇದು a square minus 2ab plus b square is a minus b the whole square. X minus 14 the whole square. Correct? X minus 14 the whole square is same as 14 minus x the whole square. Correct? So given integral I 5 to 9 log of 3x square, log of 3x square divided by log of 3x square, log of 3x square plus log of terms inside the bracket. We got simplified form 3 into 14 minus x the whole square. 3 into 14 minus x the whole square. Log of 3x square by log of 3x square plus log of 3 into 14 minus x whole square. This is integral from a to b f of x by f of x plus f of a plus b minus x. 14 nodi. 14 is 5 plus 9 actually. Lower limit plus upper limit is 14. Correct? So, ಇಲ್ಲಿ 3x square ಇದೆ 3x square ಇದೆ 3 into instead of x square we got 14 minus x whole square. X has been replaced by a plus b minus x. You observe that x has been replaced by 5 plus 9 minus x. 5 plus 9 is 14, 14 minus x. Therefore, integral from a to b f of x by f of x plus f of a plus b minus x. Now, integral from a to b f of x divided by f of x plus f of a plus b minus x. F of x by f of x plus f of a plus b minus x is equal to b minus a by 2. Upper limit minus lower limit divided by 2. E formula is where your f of x is log of 3x square. Where f of x is log of 3x square. Upper limit is 9 minus lower limit is 5 divided by 2. 9 minus 5, 4. 4 by 2 is 2. Option A is the answer. F of x is log of 3x square, f of a plus b minus x, that is log of 3 into 14 minus x the whole square. X has become a plus b minus x. E format alidre integral values upper limit minus lower limit divided by 2. Standard question idu. Idana questions galo sumar sati bandide exam alli. Area of the region bounded by y equal to 8 by x between the lines x equal to 2 and x equal to 4. The graph looks like this. Y is equal to 8 by x is like this. Lies in first quadrant and third quadrant. Y is equal to 8 by x. Y is equal to 8 by x. Part of the curve lies in first quadrant as well as in the third quadrant. You want to find area bounded by this between the lines x equal to 2 and x equal to 4 and x axis. X equal to 2 is vertical line. X equal to 4 is vertical line and the x axis. This is area to find out. X is equal to 2, x is equal to 4 and x axis. So required area is integrate from x is equal to 2 to x is equal to 4 y dx. 2 to 4, 2 to 4, y is 8 by x. Integral of 8 by x. 8 to keep outside. Integral of 1 by x is log of mod x. Integral of 1 by x is log of mod x. 8 into log of mod x. Limits from 2 to 4. Evaluate the function at upper limit minus lower limit. 8 into log 4 minus log 2 agate. Log 4 minus log 2. Log 4 minus log 2 is log of 4 by 2. So 8 into log of 4 by 2 andre log 2 agate. 8 log 2 andre log 2 power 8 agate. Correct? This is log of 256. 2 power 8 is 256 using these two properties. N log m. N log m is log m power n. Log m to the power n. And log a by b is log a minus log b. Log a by b is log a minus log b. Here the property is ಮಾಡಿದೀವಿ. Log a minus log b is log of a by b. N log m is log m power n. Log 256 square units. Option C. Next one. A and b are respectively the order and degree of the differential equation. So we have to find the relationship between A and B here according to the options. Order is the highest order derivative present. Here you see that first derivative is present as well as second derivative is present. Highest derivative among them is second derivative. So order is 2. Order of the differential equation is 2. Order is denoted by A according to the question. A is the order and B is the degree. Get the relationship between order and degree. A and B relationship sigma. To find the degree of the differential equation, it should be polynomial in derivatives. It should be polynomial and derivatives andre fractional powers irbardalli. Derivative the power fractions irbardu. So it should be polynomial and derivatives. Then only degree is defined. And when the degree is defined, it is going to be the highest power of the highest derivative. Highest power of the highest derivative. Highest derivative yavadu? Second derivative. Adra power nodbeku after clearing the fractional power. Because fractional power irbardu. Because to define the degree, it should be polynomial in derivatives. So idu polynomial in derivatives alla. Because power of y dash is 1 by 3. So rearrange ಮಾಡಿ simplify ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಹೇಗೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ಅಂದರೆ ಇದನ್ನ ಒಂದು ಕಡೆ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. 3x into y dash to the power 1 by 3 ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಇರಲಿ. ಇನ್ನು ಉಳಿದಿದೆಲ್ಲ ಬೇರೆ ಕಡೆ ಬರೆಯೋಣ. sin x minus x square into y square minus y square into y double dash square. Y square into y double dash square. ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? ಇದನ್ನ ಆಚೆ ಕಳಿಸ್ತೀನಿ. sin x minus x square y square minus y square into y double dash square. Cubing on both sides. Cubing on both sides. Cubing on both sides. 3 cube is to 27. ಇದು x cube. y dash power 1 by 3 cube ಅಂದರೆ y dash ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. is equal to sin x minus x square y square minus y square into y double dash square the whole cube. ಹೀಗೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. Cubing on both sides. So now it is polynomial in derivatives. ಯಾವುದೇ ಡೆರಿವೇಟಿವ್ಗೆ ಪವರ್ ಫ್ರಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಈಗ. So now it is polynomial in derivatives. Order ಹೇಗೋ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದೆ 2 ಅಂತ. Highest derivative is the order. Highest order derivative present is going to be the order. Highest derivative is second derivative. Third derivative ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. First derivative ಇದೆ, second derivative ಇದೆ. Highest derivative is second derivative. So order is 2. Degree ಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ the power, highest power of the highest derivative. Highest derivative is second derivative. ಅದರ highest power ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ 2 into 3 6 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್? ಅದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಬರಲ್ಲ. ಅದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಬರ್ಬೋದು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪಾನ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ. this minus this the whole cube ಇದೆ. ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪಾನ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಟರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ಬರ್ತವೆ. ಆದರೆ ಪವರ್ y double dash power 6 ಇಂದ ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಇರ್ಬೋದು. 6 ಗಿಂತ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಅಂತ ಇರಲ್ಲ. ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ ಪವರ್ ಆಫ್ y double dash is 2 into 3 6. So degree is 6. Degree of this differential equation is 6, which is b. So from this I can tell b is 3a. Correct? 6 is 3 into 2. So b is equal to 3a is satisfied. b is equal to 3a. b get 6, a get 2. 3 into 2 6. Correct? So answer is option C. Integrating factor of the linear differential equation ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. dy by dx equal to 1 by 4x plus 3y. ನೋಡಿ ಎರಡು ಫಾರ್ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ ಇದೆ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ. dy by dx plus py equal to q ಒಂದು ಫಾರ್ಮ್. ಇನ್ನೊಂದು dx by dy plus p1 into x equal to q1 ಎರಡಿದೆ. ಸೊ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ನೋಡಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಐಡಿಯಾ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಇಟ್ ಟೇಕ್ಸ್ dx by dy ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಆಲ್ ದ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ y ಇದೆ. Functions of y ಇದ್ರೆ dx by dy form. So reciprocal of dy by dx is dx by dy. We'll take reciprocal and solve this. dy by dx is equal to 1 by 4x plus 3y ಇದೆ. 1 by 4x plus 3y. Take reciprocal on both sides. We get dx by dy. dx by dy is equal to 4x plus 3y. Taking reciprocal. Rewrite this in the form of dx by dy minus 4x is equal to 3y. So then I can compare with dx by dy plus p1 into x equal to q1. Comparing with dx by dy plus p1 into x is equal to q1. p1 is minus 4 from this. p1 is minus 4. q1 ಬೇಕಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. q1 is 3y. Find out if. if is integrating factor. E power integral of p1 dy. E power integral of minus 4 dy. Integral of minus 4 with respect to y is minus 4y. E power minus 4y, which is option A. E power minus 4y. Option A is the answer. If a curve passes through the point 1, 2 and has slope of tangent 1 minus 1 by x square at a point x, y, equation of the curve is slope of the tangent is given. Slope of the tangent is given to be 1 minus 1 by x square. According to Leibniz definition, the geometrical meaning of dy by dx is to represent the slope of the tangent according to Leibniz rule. Newton and Leibniz are the co-inventors of calculus. ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬಹುದು ನಿಮಗೆ. Calculus ನ ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿದವರು ಯಾರು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನ್ಯೂಟನ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಲೆಬ್ನಿಟ್ಸ್. Newton's idea was to find velocity and acceleration, so he introduced the calculus part as derivatives. Okay. Leibniz is a mathematician. His idea was to find the slope of the tangent. So slope of the tangent is dy by dx according to Leibniz. Our kottidare slope of the tangent is 1 minus 1 by x square. That is, slope of the tangent is dy by dx. Dy by dx is equal to 1 minus 1 by x square. We can separate the variables and integrate on both sides. Our aim is to find the general solution for this. And you have to find the particular solution because it passes through the point 1, 2 kottidare. Separating the variables, separating the variables, dy is equal to 1 minus 1 by x square into dx. dy is equal to 1 minus 1 by x square dx. Integrate on both sides. Integral of dy is equal to integral of 1 minus 1 by x square dx. Integral of dy is y. Integral of 1x. Integral of 1 by x square is minus 1 by x. Minus of minus plus 1 by x. Plus a constant c. Correct? Separate the variables. For that to cross multiply. Dx aaj tondhogi. Integral of 1x. Integral of 1 by x square is minus 1 by x. Minus of minus plus 1 by x. Call this a star. It passes through the point 1, 2. The curve passes through the point 1, 2 kottidare. So you can put x is equal to 1, y is equal to. It passes through the point 1, 2. Put x is equal to 1, y is equal to 2. Y ಜಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ 2 ಹಾಕಿ, x ಗೆ 1 ಹಾಕಿ. So c is 0 ಬರುತ್ತೆ. C is equal to 0. Correct? 1 plus 1, 2. 2 minus 2, 0. Constant c is 0. Therefore, star becomes y is equal to x plus 1 by x. Therefore, equation star becomes y is equal to x plus 1 by x. Constant c is 0. So, answer is option B. Not correct, sir. A simple question on differential equation. Forty-ninth, vector A and vector B are two unit vectors inclined with an angle of pi by 6 to each other. Want to find the value of mod A minus B. So, vector A and vector B are two unit vectors. Mod A is 1, mod B is 1. Mod A is equal to, mod B is equal to 1. Vector A and vector B are two unit vectors. In that case, mod A minus B is 2 sin theta by 2. Mod A minus B is equal to 2 sin theta by 2. Mod A minus B is 2 sin theta by 2. A and B are two unit vectors. Mod A minus B is 2 sin theta by 2. If vector A and vector B are two unit vectors, mod A plus B is 2 cos theta by 2. Theta is the angle between the two vectors, vector A and vector B. Theta is given to be equal to pi by 6. Theta is given as pi by 6. Correct? So, 2 times sine of, when you put theta is pi by 6 by 2 is pi by 12. Pi by 12 is 15 degree. 15 degree, sine 15 degrees, root 3 minus 1 divided by 2 root 2. 2 cancel agate. So what you get is root 3 minus 1 divided by root 2. Root 3 minus 1 divided by root 2. Option C. Very simple question based on the result. If vector A and vector B are two unit vectors, then mod A minus B is 2 sin theta by 2. Mod A plus B is 2 cos theta by 2. Vector A, vector B and vector C are three unit vectors. Mod A is 1, mod B is 1, mod C is 1. A, B, C are unit vectors. Mod A equal to, mod B equal to, mod C is equal to 1. Unit vectors. Vector A is perpendicular to both B and C. So, A is perpendicular to B. A is perpendicular to B. A is also perpendicular to C. A is also perpendicular to C. A is perpendicular to B and A dot B is 0. A dot B is equal to 0. A is perpendicular to C and A dot C is equal to 0. Perpendicular means dot product is 0. A dot B is 0. A dot C is 0. And angle between B and C ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ 2 pi by 3. So I can find B dot C. B dot C ಹೇಗೆ find ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? B dot C is magnitude of B into magnitude of C into cos 2 pi by 3. B magnitude of B is 1, magnitude of C is 1, cos 2 pi by 3 is minus half. So this is minus half. B dot C is minus half. Now find magnitude of A plus 3B minus 4C the whole square. Expansion ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. Magnitude of A plus 3B minus 4C the whole square. For this you should know the formula for magnitude of A plus B plus C square. ಬೇಕಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೀತೀನಿ. Magnitude of A plus B plus C square. Magnitude of A plus B plus C square ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? Magnitude of A square plus magnitude of B square plus magnitude of C square plus 2 times A dot B plus B dot C plus C dot A. 2 times A dot B plus B dot C plus C dot A. Correct? ಅದೇ ಫಾರ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ. ಬಟ್ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟೆಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಬಿ ವಿ ಗಾಟ್ 3b, ಇನ್ಸ್ಟೆಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಸಿ ವಿ ಗಾಟ್ minus 4c. ಸೊ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತದು? ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನಿಟ್ಯೂಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಎ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ 9 ಇಂಟು ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನಿಟ್ಯೂಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಬಿ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ minus 4 square, 16 into magnitude of c square minus 2 times this into this, dot product of these two. 2 into 3, 6. 6 times a dot b agate. 6 times a dot b. Next, 2 times dot product of these two. 3 into 4, 12. 12 2 is 24. Minus 24 b dot c agate. Minus 24 b dot c. Amele 2 times dot product of these two. 2 into 4, 8. Minus 8 a dot c. Minus 8 a dot c. This is magnitude of vector a is 1, 1 square 1. 9 into magnitude of vector b is 1, 1 square 1. 16 into magnitude of vector c is 1. So, a dot b is 0, 6 into 0. b dot c sikkide minus half. So minus 24 into b dot c is minus half. And minus 8 times a dot c is 0. So minus 0 agate. 9 plus 1, 10, 10 plus 16 is 26, minus into minus plus 24 into half is 12, so answer is 26 plus 12, 38. 38 is answer. Option C. Not good answer. Only question is actually. On to the next one. Question number 51. X be a real number and vector A is a non-zero vector. Magnitude of vector A is not equal to 0 ಅಂತ ಬರೀಬಹುದು. Vector A is not zero vector. Magnitude of vector A is not equal to 0. Given that mod of 4 minus x into vector A is less than mod of 3 into vector A. From this, we can write this as mod of 4 minus x into mod of vector A is less than 3. Mod of 3 is 3 into magnitude of vector A. Magnitude of vector A ನಾನು cancel ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ because magnitude of vector A is not equal to 0. I can cancel this. Mod of 4 minus x is same as mod of x minus 4 is less than 3. Mod x less than a andre x lies between minus a and plus a. Mod x less than a means x lies between minus a and plus a. Mod of x minus 4 less than 3 andre x minus 4 lies between minus 3 and plus 3. So from this, what we have? Minus 3 plus 4 is 1, less than x, less than 3 plus 4 is 7. So x lies between 1 and 7, option C. Very simple question with vectors combined with inequalities. ಎರಡು ಕಂಬೈನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. Mod 4 minus x is same as mod x minus 4. Mod of minus 4 is same as mod 4 ಅಲ್ವಾ? Mod of minus 10 same as mod 10, correct? So mod of 4 minus x is same as mod of x minus 4. Mod x minus 4 less than 3 andre x minus 4 lies between minus 3 and plus 3. Minus 3 plus 4 is 1. 3 plus 4 7. X lies between 1 and 7. 52nd. Magnitude of u, magnitude of v and magnitude of u cross v ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. I want to find angle between u and v. Start from magnitude of u cross v. Magnitude of u cross v is equal to magnitude of vector u into magnitude of vector v into sin theta. Magnitude of u cross v is 3 ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. 3 is equal to magnitude of vector u is 3, magnitude of vector v is 2 into sin theta. 3 cancels. What we get is sin theta is equal to 1 by 2. Sin theta is 1 by 2. So theta is equal to pi by 6 or 5 pi by 6. Theta is pi by 6 or 5 pi by 6. Sin pi by 6 half. Sin 5 pi by 6 also half. So our answer is option B. Next one, 53rd. Vector A ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. Want to find the value of this magnitude of A cross I square, magnitude of A cross I square plus magnitude of A cross J square plus magnitude of A cross K square. This is equal to 2 times magnitude of A square. ಇದನ್ನು ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕು, standard result. So you can find magnitude of vector A from this. Magnitude of vector A ಎಷ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತೆ? Root of 2 square 4 minus 3 square is 9, 6 square is 36, root 49 7. So this becomes 2 into 7 square. 7 square is 49. 49 into 2 is 98. 98, option C. 54th. This is a question based on section formula on vectors. OP ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, OQ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. Point P ಇದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. Point P, point Q. Point P is 2a minus b. 2a minus b. Point Q is a plus 3b. A plus 3b. Point R is dividing PQ in the ratio 1:2. 1:2. Internally ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. So point R ಬೇಕು. Point R is ಎಷ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತೆ? Criss cross apple sauce ಗೊತ್ತಲ್ಲ? 2a minus b into 2 plus 1 into a plus 3b divided by 2 plus 1. ಅದು 1 plus 2. M into vector b plus n into vector a divided by m plus n. So 2a minus b into 2. 2a minus b into 2 plus 1 into a plus 3b divided by 2 plus 1. 2 plus 1 3 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? ಸೊ 1 plus 2 ಯಾವ್ದು ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಬರೀಬೋದು. This into this plus this into this divided by 1 plus 2. m into vector b m into vector b plus n into vector a ಅಂತ. ಇದು m n vector a vector b, ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? m into vector b plus n into vector a by m plus n. ಸೊ ಇದೆಷ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತೆ? 2 into 2 4a, 4a plus a is 5a. ಇದೆಷ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತೆ? minus 2b plus 3b ಅಂದರೆ b divided by 3. 5a plus b divided by 3 ಅಂದರೆ 1 by 3 into 5a plus b, option B. Very simple question on section formula for internal division in vectors. 55. Shortest distance between the two skew lines ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. See that the lines are in the standard form. The coefficient of x, y, z ಎಲ್ಲ 1 ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? So lines are in the standard form. Compare with x minus x1 by a1 equal to y minus y1 by b1 equal to z minus z1 by c1. X minus x2 by a2 equal to y minus y2 by b2 z minus z2 by c2. Compare ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. Write the values of a1 is 1, b1 is minus 2, c1 is 1, a2 is minus 1, b2 is 3, c2 is 2. Correct? a1 b1 c1 a2 b2 c2. x1 y1 z1 ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದಲ್ಲ. x1 is equal to 2, y1 is equal to 3, z1 is equal to minus 5. x2 is 1, x2 is 1, y2 is minus 2, z2 is 4. Correct? x1 y1 z1 x2 y2 z2. So formalize this. D is equal to shortest distance between two skew lines. So determinant of x2 minus x1 y2 minus y1 z2 minus z1 ಇಲ್ಲಿ a1 b1 c1 a2 b2 c2 divided by root of a1 b2 minus a2 b1 the whole square plus a1 c2 minus a2 c1 the whole square plus b1 c2 minus b2 c1 the whole square. ಇದು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ. ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಮಾಡ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ ಇದಕ್ಕೊಂದು. a1 b2 minus a2 b1 the whole square, a1 c2 minus a2 c1 the whole square plus b1 c2 minus b2 c1 the whole square. So D is equal to determinant of x2 minus x1 is 2, 1 minus 2 is minus 1, y2 minus y1 minus 5, z2 minus z1 5 plus 4 plus 5 9 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? x2 minus x1 y2 minus y1 z2 minus z1 a1 b1 c1 1 minus 2 1 a2 b2 c2 minus 1 3 2 divided by root of 3 minus 2 the whole square 3 minus 2 the whole square a1 c2 minus a2 c1 2 plus 1 the whole square plus minus 4 minus 3 the whole square. So it's determinant minus 1 into minus 4 minus 3 minus 7 plus 5 into leaving second column first row 2 plus 1 3 plus 9 into 3 minus 2 is 1 divided by root of 3 minus 2 is 1 1 square 1 3 2 plus 1 3 3 square 9 minus 4 minus 3 minus 9 square 49. ಇದಕ್ಕೊಂದು mod ಹಾಕ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಬೇಕಿದ್ರೆ mod you put for numerator ಇದೆಷ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತೆ 7 plus 15 plus 9 divided by root of 59. 7 plus 15 22 22 plus 9 31. Correct? 31 divided by root of 59. 31 by root 59 units. Option C is answer. Note koli, very simple question. Board exam kind of question. Next question we have 56. L1, M1, N1, L2, M2, N2 are the direction cosines of two lines. We know direction cosines. If cos alpha, cos beta, cos gamma, direction cosines, it satisfies cos square alpha plus cos square beta plus cos square gamma is 1. So our result use ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. L1, M1, M1 are direction cosines of the first line. It satisfies L1 square plus M1 square plus n1 square is equal to 1. L2, M2, N2 are direction cosines of another line. It satisfies L2 square plus M2 square plus N2 square is equal to 1. Want to find the value of this. L1 M2 minus L2 M1 the whole square plus M1 N2 minus M2 N1 the whole square plus N1 L2 minus N2 L1 the whole square plus anything L1 L2 plus M1 M2 plus N1 N2 the whole square. ಇದನ್ನ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಏನಾಗುತ್ತಿದ್ದು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪಾಂಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. L1 square M2 square plus L2 square M1 square minus 2 L1 L2 M1 M2. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಲೈನ್ ಬರ್ಕೋತೀನಿ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಇದರ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪಾನ್ಷನ್ M1 square N2 square plus M2 square N1 square minus 2 M1 M2 N1 N2 plus N1 square L2 square plus N2 square L1 square minus 2 N1 N2 L1 L2. ಇದರ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪಾನ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. L1 square L2 square plus M1 square M2 square plus N1 square N2 square plus 2 times L1 L2 M1 M2 plus 2 times M1 M2 N1 N2 plus 2 times L1 L2 N1 N2 ಇಷ್ಟು ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? ಫಸ್ಟ್ 3 ಅಲ್ಲಿ a ಮೈನಸ್ ಬಿ ಹೋಲ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ a ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಬಿ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಸಿ ಹೋಲ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪಾಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಲವು ಟರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡಿ. ಮೈನಸ್ 2 L1 L2 M1 M2 ಅದು ಮತ್ತೆ ಇದು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ದಿಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ವಿತ್ ದಿಸ್. ಇದು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಇದ್ರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ. ದಿಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ವಿತ್ ದಿಸ್. ಇದು ಮತ್ತೆ ಇದು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ವಿಲ್ ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಅಪ್ ಟು 0. ಸೊ ಉಳಿದವು ನೋಡಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 9 ಟರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ. ದಟ್ ಕುಡ್ ಬಿ ರಿಟನ್ ಆಸ್ L1 ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ L1 square plus M1 square plus N1 square into L2 square plus M2 square plus N2 square. ಹೀಗೆ L1 square plus M1 square plus N1 square is 1. L2 square plus M2 square plus N2 square is also 1. This is 1 into 1 is equal to 1. ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಇದನ್ನು ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ L1 square L2 square. ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? L1 square L2 square ಇಲ್ಲಿದೆ. L1 square M2 square ಇಲ್ಲಿದೆ. L1 square N2 square ಅದಿಲ್ಲಿದೆ. L1 square N2 square. M1 square L2 square ಇಲ್ಲಿದೆ. M1 square M2 square ಇಲ್ಲಿದೆ. M1 square N2 square ಅದು ಇಲ್ಲಿದೆ. M1 square N2 square. N1 square L2 square ಇಲ್ಲಿದೆ. N1 square M2 square ಅದು ಇಲ್ಲಿದೆ. N1 square M2 square. N1 square N2 square ಇಲ್ಲಿದೆ. ಎಲ್ಲ ಇದೆ. So product of these two, the remaining terms ಉಳಿದಿರೋದು ಏನಿದೆ, can express the product of these two brackets. Each bracket is 1 because L's, N's are direction cosines. So 1 into 1 is 1. Required answer is 1. Option D. This is question on 3-dimensional geometry. Move on to the next one. Question number 57. We have ABC are aiming to shoot a balloon. A will succeed 4 times out of 6 attempts. So probability of A succeeding is 4 by 6. Probability of A succeeding is 4 by 6, which is 2 by 3. Probability of B succeeding is how much? 3 out of 5. Probability of B succeeding is 3 by 5. Probability of C succeeding is 2 by 3. 2 out of 3 ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. Find the probability that at least 2 of them hit the target. Probability of at least 2 hit the target. At least 2 hit the target. Observe that A, B, C are independent events only. A, B, C are independent events. A, B, C are three independent events. Three independent events. Probability of at least two hits. Probability of A and B hit, but C does not. At least two andre two or more than two. More than two andre all three agate. So A and B hit, but C does not. Or andre plus. B and C hit, but A does not. B and C hit, but A does not. Next, probability of A and C hit, but B does not. Correct? Or it can be probability of all three hits. A, B, C, everyone hits. A intersection, B intersection, C. A, B, C are three independent events. A, B, C dash are also independent. B, C, A dash are independent. A, C, B dash are independent. So I can use the concept of independent events and apply the formula. P of A into P of B into P of C dash plus P of B into P of C into P of A dash plus P of A into P of C into P of B dash plus P of A intersection B intersection C is P of A into P of B into P of C. P of A is 2 by 3. P of B is 3 by 5. P of C dash 1 minus 2 by 3 ಅಂದರೆ 1 by 3 ಆಗುತ್ತದೆ plus P of B is 3 by 5. P of C is 2 by 3. P of A dash 1 minus 2 by 3 is 1 by 3. P of A 2 by 3. P of C 2 by 3. P of B dash ಅಂದರೆ 1 minus 3 by 5 which is 2 by 5. Correct? Then P of A into P of B into P of 3. 2 by 3 into 3 by 5 into 2 by 3. 2 by 3, 3 by 5, 1 by 3. 3 by 5, 2 by 3, 1 by 3. ಸರಿ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ 2 by 3, 2 by 3, 2 by 5. ಸರಿ ಇದೆ. So multiply all these things. ಇದು 6, 5 into 3, 15 3s are 45 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. ಇದು ಕೂಡ 6 divided by 45 plus 8 by 45. 2 into 3, 6 2s are 12, 12 by 45. 45 is common denominator. 6 plus 6, 12. 12 plus 8 is 20. 20 plus 12 is 32. 32 by 45. Option D is the answer. Note kodi onsala. On to the next one. 58. A, B are two events such that P of A ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, P of B ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, P of A intersection A ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. I want to find P of A given A union B. P of A given A union B. P of A given A union B. Apply the conditional probability formula. P of A intersection A union B divided by P of A union B. Correct? P of A by B formula. P of A by B formula. P of A intersection B divided by P of B. For P of B not equal to 0. Conditional probability formula. Correct? So P of A intersection A union B divided by P of A union B. Iga A is a subset of A union B. We know that A is a subset of A union B. So intersection of A and A union B is going to be A. A intersection A union B. A intersection A union B is equal to A. Correct? A is a subset of A union B. A intersection A union B. Intersection is a smaller one. Correct? Union is larger one. A intersection A union B is A. P of A divided by P of A union B. This is equal to P of A is 0.5. P of A union B find Madi. P of A union B is P of A plus P of B minus P of A intersection B. P of A plus P of B minus P of A intersection B. 0.5 divided by P of A is 0.5 plus P of B is 0.4 minus P of A intersection is 0.2. 0.5 divided by 0.9 minus 0.2, 0.7, which is 5 by 7. 5 by 7, option C. Not clear, Sala. Next one, 59th. In a chess tournament, assume that your probability of winning a game is 0.3 against level 1 players, 0.4 against level 2 players, 0.5 against level 3 players. It is further assumed that among the players, 50% are at level 1, 25% are at level 2, and the remaining are at level 3. Find the probability of winning a game against a randomly chosen player. So only 3 events are there, level 1, level 2, level 3. Correct? They form a partition of the sample space. You can apply theorem of total probability. Even with the event that level 1 player is chosen. You are playing the game against level 1. Even with the event that playing against level 1. Playing against level 1 player. E2 be the event that playing against level 2 kind of player. Level 2 kind of player. E3 be the event that of playing the game against level 3 kind of player. Probability of event E1. Probability of event E1 is 2. That is 50%, 1 by 2. Probability of event E2 is 25%, 1 by 4. Probability of event E3 also 25%, remaining is 25%, 1 by 4. A be the event that winning a game. A be the event of winning the game. A be the event that winning a game. We want to find the probability of winning the game. So by theorem of total probability, you have to apply the formula P of A is equal to P of E1 into P of A by E1 plus P of E2 into P of A by E2 plus P of E3 into P of A by E3. So in order to apply the formula, we need to find the values of P of A by E1, P of A by E2 plus P of A by E3. P of A by E1 andre probability of winning the game against level 1 player, that is 0.3. P of A by E2. P of A by E2, probability of winning the game against level 2 kind of player, that is 0.4. P of A by E3, probability of winning the game against level 3 kind of player, that is 0.5. Now I have to find out P of A by theorem of total probability. By theorem of total probability, we have P of A is equal to P of E1 into P of A by E1 plus P of E2 into P of A by E2 plus P of E3 into P of A by E3 P of E1 is to 1 by 2 P of A by E1 0.3 0.3 3 by 10 P of E2 is 1 by 4 P of A by E2 0.4 and 4 by 10 correct? P of E3 is 1 by 4 P of A by E3 0.5 and 1 by 2 multiply and simplify this 3 by 20 plus 4 cancels 1 by 10 plus 1 by 8 LCM of 20, 10 and 8 is 40 22s are 42 into 3 6 plus 10 4s are 4 into 1 4 8 5s are 5 into 1 5 6 plus 4 10 plus 5 15 by 40 which is 3 by 8 3 by 8 which is 0.375 0.375 0.375 is the answer. Very nice question on theorem of total probability. Last question we have on this paper, 60th one, probability only. A and B are two independent events given the data P of A, P of B and P of A and then B. So for A and B to be independent, we have the condition for A and B to be independent. A and B to be independent. P of A intersection B equal to P of A into P of B. P of A intersection B equal to P of A into P of B. Now we go to the condition for independent events. We know the formula for P of A intersection B as P of A plus P of B minus P of A union B. P of A plus P of B minus P of A union B is equal to P of A into P of B. Values kottidare. P of A is 0.3. P of B is x, P of A union B is 0.44, P of A is 0.3, P of B is x. From this x minus 0.3x, idenagate 0.3 minus 0.44 is minus 0.14. Achadre 0.14 x common tagobodu. 1 minus 0.3 is equal to 0.14. That is x is equal to 0.14 divided by 0.7. Correct? You can write this as 0.4 andre I can multiply by 100 for both. This becomes 14 divided by 70 which is 1 by 5 which is 0.2. 0.2 is the answer. Option D agide. Correct? So all the 60 questions complete ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ ಈಗ. ಇದು ಪೇಪರ್ 2 ಇದು ನಂದೇ ಪೇಪರ್ ನಾನೇ ತೊಗೊಂಡಿರೋ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಇದು NCERT ಬೇಸ್ಡ್ ತೊಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ಗಳೆಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಮಾಡೆಲ್ ಪೇಪರ್ 1 ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಮೊನ್ನೆ, ಮಾಡೆಲ್ ಪೇಪರ್ 2 ಇದು. ಹಾಗೆ ಲೈವ್ ಸೆಷನ್ ಕೂಡ ಹೋಗ್ತೀವಿ ಇನ್ನು ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ಗೆ ಒನ್ ಡೇ ಮುಂಚೆ. ಸೊ ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಬನ್ನಿ, ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾಸ್ ರಿವೈಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, ಮೇನ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾಸ್ ಏನೇನು ಬೇಕು ಎಲ್ಲ ಆಫ್ ಬೋತ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ PU ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ PU. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ please subscribe to my channel and forward to your friends. Once they know all the questions, ಯಾವುದೇ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ನ ಬಂದಿದೆ ಅಂತ. 60th one probability, 59 ಕೂಡ probability, ಇದು 58 probability, 57 probability, ಇದರ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ PU ಟಾಪಿಕ್ಸ್ ಇದು. ಇದು 56 3D geometry, 55 ಕೂಡ 3D geometry, 54 is vector algebra, 53 is also vector algebra, 52 ಕೂಡ vector algebra, ಇದು ಕೂಡ vector algebra, vector algebra, ಇದು ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಆಲ್ಜಿಬ್ರಾ. ಇಷ್ಟು ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಆಲ್ಜಿಬ್ರಾ. ಇದು ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಈಕ್ವೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇದು ಕೂಡ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಈಕ್ವೇಷನ್. ಇದು ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಆಫ್ ಇಂಟೆಗ್ರಲ್ಸ್. ಇದು ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ ಇಂಟೆಗ್ರಲ್ಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಇದು ಕೂಡ ಇದು ಇಂಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ ಇಂಟಗ್ರೇಷನ್. ಓಕೆ, ಇಂಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ ಇಂಟಗ್ರೇಷನ್. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಆನ್ application of derivatives. ಇದು differentiation. ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಸಿಯೇಷನ್, ಇದು ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂಟಿ, ಇದು ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಸಸ್, ಡಿಟರ್ಮಿನೆಂಟ್ಸ್, ಇದು ಇನ್ವರ್ಸ್ ಟ್ರಿಗ್ನೋಮೆಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್, ಇದು ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ, ಇದು ಪ್ರೊಬಾಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಆಫ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಪಿ ಯು, ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಟಿಸ್ಟಿಕ್ಸ್, ಲಿಮಿಟ್ಸ್, ಕಾನಿಕ್ ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್, ಸ್ಟ್ರೇಟ್ ಲೈನ್ಸ್, ಸೀಕ್ವೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಸೀರೀಸ್, binomial theorem, ಇದು permutations, combinations, linear inequalities, complex numbers, trigonometry, ಇದು ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಸೆಟ್ಸ್ ಮತ್ತು ರಿಲೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಕಂಬೈನ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಸೊ ಇದು ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್, ಇದು ಸೆಟ್ಸ್ ಮತ್ತು ರಿಲೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಕಂಬೈನ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಓಕೆ, ವಿತ್ ದಿಸ್ ಐ ಕನ್ಕ್ಲೂಡ್. ಆಲ್ ದಿ ಬೆಸ್ಟ್, ವಿಶಿಂಗ್ ಯು ಆಲ್ ದಿ ಬೆಸ್ಟ್. ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಮಾಡಿ. ಲೈವ್ ಸೆಷನ್ ಕೂಡ ಬನ್ನಿ, ಜಾಯ್ನ್ ಆಗಿ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಕೂಡ ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.